Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Football. The Chargers are going to be starting with the ball. Taking a shot deep right away is Justin Herbert. And Sauce Gardner in the area that time. Wow. Great D right there by Mr. Sauce Gardner. Still feeling a little under the weather, but football must go on, so I'm here for it. Shotgun. We got Liam in the chat. What's up, Liam? Happy to have you in here. Herbert and shotgun here on 3rd and 6. And this is going to be incomplete, so it's going to be a 3-and-out to start for the Chargers. And the Jets can't ask for a better start defensively than that. Still feeling a little under the weather. I think I'm on the other side of it now. And this punt is going to be, it was not fair caught, and he paid a price for it. He was blown up. And here comes Zach Wilson, and we'll see what he can do. He's got a 3-1 record so far, almost beat the Chiefs. Then he beat the Broncos. More impressively, he beat the Eagles. Went into a bye week, and now here we go, another tough opponent in the Chargers. We'll see how he fares. And they're going to hand it off here to Breece Hall. I do have Breece Hall in my fantasy football league, so let me get a ticker going here. There we go. Bam. All right, so Zach Wilson to throw here on 1st down, and it's going to go over the head of CJ, the tight end, number 87. And a lot of people probably thinking, hey, Breece Hall is going to probably play a really important role in the Jets' win streak. They got a great defense, so if they can just run the football and play good D, then they'll probably be enough to win. But here they're putting the ball in Zach Wilson's hands early. Let's see what they do. 3rd and 6. Wilson throws it, and it's nearly picked off. In and out of the hands. So both teams trading 3-and-outs, and now the Jets will punt it back. We're only a minute and 25 seconds into the game, and we've seen the ball get switched over twice now. So Zach Wilson was just trying to fit it in between these linebackers and just didn't have as much strength or misjudged the speed of those players. So luckily that wasn't intercepted, and now they punt it here. And this punt's going to be returned at the 13, all the way down. Oh my goodness, he's going to take this to the house. He's gone. See you later. Touchdown. No flags on the play. Chargers get on the board on a punt return. Unbelievable. So the first points are going to be scored from the special teams. We've seen special teams be special for the Jets. Haven't seen it, but this is Darius Davis with an 82-yard punt return, and that's going to put the Chargers on the board right there. Special teams makes a big play. And you're talking about trying to beat a team like the Chargers, you really got to kind of limit those kinds of mistakes right there. 13-15 left. The extra point on its way, and the extra point is going to be good. So it's going to be 7-0 after the punt return. Chargers get off to a really good start. 3 and out, but they make up for it on the special teams with the punt return. Darius Slay has his first career punt return ever. He was a 4th round draft pick in this last year's draft. So going into this game, the Chargers are 31st in the NFL in opponent yards per game, so they're giving up a ton of yards per game. So Zach Wilson may look a little better than he normally is with the defense that he's playing. And then where are the Jets? Jets are 14th, giving around 329 yards per game. So we got Jinja in the chat. What's up, Jinja? Hey, Liam. What's up, Kyle? Sounding a little better. Still feeling pretty sick. Hopefully I got maybe a day or two, left, and then hopefully things will get a little bit better. Because I definitely don't enjoy it. Being sick sucks. But thanks for checking out. Thanks for asking. Just took a shower, trying to see if that could help me out a little bit. So 3 and out, punt return for a touchdown. That's how the beginning has gone so far. We'll see how the Jets respond to that coming out here. We are going to have Rick in here in a little bit. So excited for that too. All right. So we talked about running the football. Probably going to be emphasized today. When it comes to running the ball, the Jets are ranked 16th in the NFL, giving 109 rushing yards per game. Okay, the Chargers are 21st with 103 per game. So we'll keep an eye on that. I need Breece Hall and Austin Eckler to have 50 yards receiving each, along with a Breece Hall touchdown. That's what I need today. All right. Let's see how Zach Wilson can respond to a little bit of Mucinex in the brain fog. Can't even think. What is the word? Adversity. Oh my God. Bear with me today. All right. Under center, Zach Wilson is going to hand this one off to Breece Hall, and Breece Hall is going to pick up around 6 yards on the carry. Jinja, it's a shame we didn't get more Aaron Rodgers this year. I do think we're going to get some Aaron Rodgers later in the year. I do think that. All right, here we go. 2nd and 4. Looks like Zach Wilson's changing the play at the line. Faking the handoff here. Zach Wilson launching. I think they're going to say it's incomplete. Garrett Wilson on the sideline. And Ginger said they could easily both get 50 yards receiving, like that bet. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And it was pays off I think $800. So that would be awesome. That'd be awesome. All right, 3rd and 4. All right, Quick throw here. And there's Breece Hall right there for a 5-yard gain. So now we only need 45 yards for Breece Hall. Sorry, guys. All right. All right, 1st and 10, a little bit of motion. Shotgun for Zach Wilson. And it's going to be a handoff to Delvin Cook. And Cook's going to pick up about 3 yards on the carry. 3 yards. And Breece Hall is staying on the sideline for right now. Ooh, a flag came out. I wonder if this is going to be roughing the passer on Joey Bosa. The lesser of the Bosa brothers. The more sensitive. Yep. Roughing the passer on Joey Bosa. He's always acting like his feelings are hurt. Such a big baby. That's like a bad one. What are you talking about? That was like, it's like he wanted it. All right. We still have Delvin Cook in the game. Quick throw. This time Garrett Wilson. And Garrett Wilson fumbled the ball. And the Chargers, I think they're going to say the Chargers ball. Garrett Wilson fumbled the freaking football. I didn't feel like it was possessed by the Charger. I felt like he was trying to get it, but as he was trying to recover it, his leg was out of bounds. So I think that could easily be, let's see. No, I don't think he really had possession of the football. Let's see. Oh, that's as close as it gets, man. We'll see. Couple mistakes here early, really hurting the Jets. Boom, 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 boom. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Let's see. Opponent points per game. Who's giving up the least amount of points? The Jets are giving up 18.4 points per game. And damn, that's pretty good. And then when you look at the Chargers are, where are they? 23rd. Chargers giving around 24 a game. So the Jets definitely by far have the superior defense. And their defense is going to need to step up, especially if there's going to be turnovers and stuff like that. They're going to kind of have to be the stronger side until Aaron Rodgers is able to come back. And they know that, that they're aware of what they need to do. They were a great defense last year. But as soon as Rodgers went down, it's like, hey, if you're going to be a great defense again, we're going to win maybe 6-7 games. But if this defense can play at a legendary level, maybe we can make the wild card run. All right, Kansas City. Probably the most surprising team, only giving up the second least amount of points per week, 15.9. Pretty good. Man, Baltimore giving up less than 2 touchdowns, 13.8. Baltimore's got the best defense in the league right now. All right, here we are. Back. All right, here we go. Shotgun. Oh, they're going to call a false start here. Number 79, that's going to be Trey Pipkins. All right. 1st and 15. Oh, wow, a batted ball. Batted ball. It's going to be incomplete. Now it's going to be 2nd and 15. They were trying to get the ball to Austin Eckler out on looked like a screen, and the ball just gets batted down right here at the line. The Jets said, "Not in my house." All right, Herbert to throw, looking. Now he gets it to Everett, the tight end, and oh my God, who's got the ball? Whew. Both these teams, man, just making a lot of mistakes, I hear. Man, right when Gerald Everett got hit, this ball came out. All right, 3rd and 13. The Jets defense doing their job so far. And, oh, man. Keenan Allen gets the catch, but short of the first down, so the Chargers are going to have to punt it. So the turnover doesn't cost anything, essentially. Ginger said my uncle bet Cincinnati and Dallas yesterday in a double. Dallas was getting 3 and lost by 5. My grandpa was cracking up, telling me how pissed he was at the end of the Dallas game. Oh, man, I know. That's how it is sometimes, though. It sucks, especially when it's like, of course, they're not going to kick the field goal, but if they kick the field goal, they would cover. Oh, that Mucinex kicking my ass. Reminds me of the mushroom yawns. All right. So we are at a commercial break. The Jets coming back out onto the field. I'm gonna go grab something to drink really quick, and I'm gonna leave us with. I want the music that I leave you with to feel like you're daydreaming. Be right back. All right. So big throw to Garrett Wilson here on first down. Looks like he picked up. They're at midfield now. And ladies and gentlemen, we got the one and only Rick in the house. What's up, Rick?
Yo, what's up, everybody? Kyle, you're a fucking trooper. Trooper. I just need you to know that.
Well, you know, it's football at the end of the day.
Oh man, this is already a crazy fucking game. We had a kickoff return for a touchdown from the Chargers.
We had a punt return for a touchdown.
Punt return. Okay. Where are you at right now, by the way, in the game?
Brees Hall just ran it for like 3 yards, third down.
Okay. So let me know when they snap the ball. That way we could be in sync. Bye, 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 bye.
3rd and 3. And the ball is snapped.
Sick. Here we go. Zach Wilson looking, and pressure. Ball is loose. The fucking Chargers get the ball. Oh my God.
Jeez.
What are we doing?
I don't like Bosa.
No?
I like Nick Bosa. I don't know why this other Bosa just always looks like he has like resting bitch face. And every time I see like videos of him, he's always trying to like fight fans, and he's like always overly emotional. Like somebody replaced his steroids with estrogen pills, like the longest yard.
There was a video I saw of him where he was there was like fans heckling him, and he was with his girlfriend.
I saw that one.
Whatever. He's like, check
outside the Niners game or something.
Yeah. What's your bank account say, bro? What's your bank account?
I know.
Say?
It's like
come on, like that's so
such
bad.
A loser, dude.
Yeah. Under centers, Herbert takes a snap, quick toss there to the left side, and it's gonna be Eckler for about 2 yards. We got Lil E in the chat. Lil E, what's up?
Or the fact that he cost his team a playoff win with that unsportsmanlike conduct in the Jaguar game.
Yeah. And that's why he's on the Chargers, because he just tends to Charger.
Exactly. His brother's so much cooler.
Yeah. I do like his brother a lot better. Like Nick Bosa, kind of cool dude. Joey Bosa, not so much. Here we go. Herbert under center takes a snap. Another handoff to the left side for Eckler.
I just want to sack the quarterback, man.
That's trying to make my money, bro. I'd probably make more than the quarterback right now, bro. It's like, cool, dude. We get it. Oh, man.
Have you ever heard Nick Bosa mic'd up?
No, I never have.
Man.
Oh, no, he's kind of funny.
He's like, I just want to sack the quarterback, man.
Yeah.
Sack Rooney.
I like the one where another defensive player is playing and he looks over to the other guy and he's like, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. Yeah.
3rd and 6 here for Herbert. Takes the snap, looking to pass, moving up in the pocket, moving left, and completed pass to Eckler. All right, Kyle, I got to ask you, what you got? What sort of parlays you got on this game?
All right, I need 50 receiving yards from Breece Hall and Austin Eckler, with Breece Hall getting 1 touchdown. That's it.
Ooh, okay.
50 receiving yards each. We'll take 10 right there.
There you go. Great pass there by Herbert. And it was like right at the last second, too, that he made that.
Yeah, and I'm not worried about Eckler getting it. I'm worried about Hall.
That's true.
You know, I know Eckler's going to get it.
Yeah, because this Jets offense is just bad. Here we go in the shotgun. It's Herbert. He's going to take the snap, going to hand it off up the middle. Eckler for about 4 yards.
Yeah. Man, I've been coming like the last 2 bets have been like 1 yard off. So
oh yeah.
Hopefully
there was one. When was it? Was it Sunday Night Football where you were
Thursday.
Like a few yards? Thursday Night Football.
Thursday, it was like literally 1 yard away.
Yeah. Herbert in the shotgun here on 2nd and 6. It has 5 receivers wide, takes the snap, looking to pass, staying in the pocket, looking right, passing right. And there is a completed pass for about 5 yards to Johnston. There's your boy Johnston right there.
Yeah, Sauce did a good job of getting his hands involved in this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like right when that was Quentin Johnson, the receiver they drafted out of TCU. It was like almost got batted down. Oh, they're still looking at the
the play before to
the Eckler pass. Why are they
look how
at
close that was? All right, in the shotgun, 3rd and 2. Gonna have a toss to the left side for Eckler.
Did he just score? I think he just scored. Touchdown.
No. I don't think he did. Did he?
There's a flag.
Oh, no, there's a flag. I think it's going to be a block in the back or a holding on the offense. Oh, no, Eckler. That was such a great effort. Let's see what they say. Oh, it's looking like it might be on the defense here. They're celebrating.
Nice.
Yeah, face mask, it looks like on the defense possibly.
Yeah, it's going to be a touchdown.
Let's see what they say. Official still pointing. You going to accept it? You going to take the tutty? What's up? Yep, there you go, defense. Touchdown, Eckler, baby.
Touchdown, Eckler.
Now, you just needed just a touchdown from Eckler? Like, did it matter if it was a receiving or a running?
No, I don't need a touchdown from him at all. I just need Breece Hall to score a touchdown, and I need them both to have 50 receiving yards.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, I don't think that's going to be a touchdown.
This is going to be short. Yeah.
No, I think it was a pitch. I think he pitched it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, not a
pass.
Not a pass. It's all right. A lot of football left. He's already got probably 15 yards receiving.
Yep.
That is one thing I'll do. I'll pull up.
We got 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in this first quarter. The Chargers again threatening to score, trying to make it 14-0 against the Jets, and the Chargers trying to go 4-4 while the Jets are trying to go 5-3. Herbert under center. Gonna take the snap. Gonna fake the handoff. Pass. He was gonna pass it. No, he's not. And incomplete in the back of the end zone. He was looking for someone there as soon as he snapped it. He didn't find anybody.
That was a crazy play.
Yeah.
The Jets defense, man, is the real deal. Another flag on the play.
Here we go. Let's see what this one is. Holding, possibly holding.
Potentially.
Possibly.
Oh, we're just going to say there's no foul altogether.
Yeah.
Then why waste my time?
They're like, Kyle and Rick were wrong. There's no foul on the play. Thanks, ref. Dick.
Why'd you throw it?
Dick. Here we go.
There's
Pitch to Eckler. Touchdown.
Now there's another flag. They really don't want
my
Eckler getting that
God.
anytime touchdown.
Bettors all over the world are just
Stop
yelling,
hating.
what the fuck?
Just fucking let it happen.
See what the call is. They're like, dude, I didn't fucking see it. Did you see it? What do you mean?
I hate when they throw the penalty and no one knows what it is. How is that fucking possible?
Offsides defense.
What?
How is that on the defense?
How is that offsides defense replay?
That doesn't make any sense. They just knocked the tight end down as they're coming on the field. What the fuck is that about? Oh my God.
Who cares? They should be.
What?
That puts the Chargers at the disadvantage. The Chargers should be able to decline that.
That's such bullshit. All right, well, here we go. 2nd and goal again. Let's see if they can give it to Eckler or what they're going to do here. Give it to Eckler.
Fuck you
up to the
guys.
right
Fuck
side,
your drought.
Touchdown. No flags. Wait. No flags. No flags. All right, no flags. Touchdown, Chargers. Oh my God, what a weird series of events there. And look at Nick Bosa, or Nick Bosa, right? Or no, Joey Bosa.
Yeah. Dude,
God,
that's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I don't know what any of those calls were.
So let me get this straight. At any point, a Jet could just bump into a tight end, and if they score on that play, they have to replay the down.
That makes zero sense. The Chargers should have just been able to be like, no, bro.
No, we'll take the touchdown. You know, it'd have been one thing if like they got smothered because that guy wasn't able to block.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, replay the down.
Definitely. But Eckler gets it anyway.
He got 3 touchdowns on that.
He got the score should be 28-0 right now. But we got 14-0 game, Chargers leading the way, silencing that New York Jets crowd. And I've already got my New York tears this week. So the Jets can win. I don't really care. I need the Chargers defense to do terribly.
Really?
Yeah, but they already got a touchdown, the defense special team, so I'm kind of fucked.
So what are they at right now? 17?
Yeah, I think like 18 points. Let me double check this. 21 points. Are you fucking kidding me? 2 fumble recoveries, a touchdown, and 0 points allowed so far. So once they allow some points, then
starts
maybe
the Chargers defense. They're literally the worst defense in the NFL.
Oh man, they're the best today. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Dude, I was just going over how they're the worst, like in almost everything defensively.
Yeah,
and somebody starts them.
Are they really?
Yeah, they're 31st.
Jesus Christ!
In yards per game.
Oh my God, how is that possible? Oh God! Well, I mean, this is kind of payback, I guess, for them being number 1 in defense and offense that year in 2012 or 11 or something like that. So they're just gonna be bad all around, but they're still not gonna make the playoffs. It doesn't matter. So Chargers are gonna Charger.
Chargers gonna Charger.
Chargers gonna Charger. So what? Like so far, is it just the defense that's good, or is it just the Jets offense that's just bad? Because I'm leaning towards the offense of the Jets, because this same defense for the Chargers made the Bears look pretty bad. And I mean, again, it's the Bears last week, so
it's like
it's the offenses.
A little too soon to tell. I think there's been a couple things, but you know, the fumble really kind of screwed everything up. Like,
yeah,
I thought Zach Wilson was like building on some stuff, and then Garrett Wilson fumbled the ball, and that was, you know.
He fumbled too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so hopefully they got all the mistakes out of the way.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
They still got a lot of football left, but definitely not the start they envisioned.
Not at all. Man, what a view of that stadium. Looks super nice. And here's the kickoff. And it's going to go into the end zone. For everybody watching right now, I'm sure, I don't know if Kyle said this at the beginning, but we will be doing our recap episode tomorrow. So make sure to stay tuned for that. We won't be able to do one today. And you guys can all blame Kyle. Throw a dog shit in the comments for Kyle. No, but Kyle is a trooper. The fact that he's on the stream right now for the game, that's an F in the chat for respect. Everybody throw an F in the chat for respect.
F for respect.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from their own 25. Zach Wilson takes a snap, looking to pass. Quick dump off there to looks like Breece Hall, number 20, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit! What's going? No shot. They looked like they were just being assholes about that. But the way they tackled him, like his feet got stuck under the guy and they were dragging him down. So no gain there. I think it's more of a loss of a yard.
Yeah, I need Breece Hall to get involved in the passing game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could pretty much bet they're going to run the ball a lot. I just hope that when it's time to pass, Breece Hall's not just a blocker, you know?
Yeah. 2nd and 10 here. Wilson under center has got 2 out to the right, 1 running back in the backfield. Gives it to Breece Hall, and there's a flag already. Breece Hall makes a good move to get about 14 yards for a first down. Let's see what this flag is.
How is there a flag on every play?
I hate it so much. It just delays the game.
Illegal shift?
Oh, my God.
What is that?
What are we doing?
Illegal shift. Now, how did this play a role in the play at all? What did that have to do with the play?
Like,
that had nothing to do with the play.
It's just overall fucking annoying, man.
It's just so annoying, like some of these fucking rules.
I mean, you're not wrong. All right, Zach Wilson in the shotgun here. 2nd and 15 now. Going back to pass, looking to pass, going left. Quick to Conklin, it looks like. Yeah, Conklin.
Good old Conklin.
I remember I had him. I think I picked him up last year because I needed a tight end. And, you know, I seemingly every season in fantasy football need a fucking tight end. That's just how it works out for me. Darren Waller's out right now. And he's just bad. He's not good. He's just not good, man.
Yeah.
I know Lil E was saying something about he'd want Cole Kmet off the Bears yesterday during the stream. So, hey.
I'll trade you.
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, right. Zach Wilson going deep to the left side, and it's caught, but he let it go. I think that was Wilson there. Or was that Lazard?
That was Wilson.
And
now it's 4th and 12. It's a huge shot for 3rd and 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't bite on that at all, and Zach Wilson still threw it up and tried to get him with the double move, and he just knew it. Next time they should run that and just actually have him stop. If he's not going to bite on the double move, make him respect it next time.
Exactly. And 4th and 12, Jets are going to punt. Here's the punt. And it is another good punt here. Gets around the 24-yard line. The Chargers are going to start at their own 24-yard line here. Well, let's see if this offense can score again after their very good last offensive drive with Austin Eckler finally getting into the end zone after about 17 attempts with 16 of them being flags.
Yeah. He got 1, 2, 3.
Oh, God.
Austin Eckler was trying to get that new deal.
Wow. 30 rushing touchdowns and 30 receiving touchdowns with one franchise. Here we go. Herbert in the shotgun takes a snap, fakes the handoff, going to pass, moves up in the pocket, dumps it off there. Number 7 for the Chargers, makes a move, still in bounds, gets the first down and more. What a couple of good moves there.
That was like a running back type of run.
Yeah, the spinning, the staying.
It didn't look like a tight end.
No, not at all. I think that was Gerald Everett.
Yeah,
I forget his name. Yeah, Everett. There we go. He said, "Whoop!
Get off me! Get off me.
Get off
Move.
me, bitch.
Move. Fuck you.
Oh man, Lil E, your Jets defense is not looking good right now, Lil E. What's going on? That is the end of the first quarter. Kyle, you were talking about the deal for Eckler.
The deal for Eckler. Oh yeah. Just the fact that he was trying to get that new contract and he decided to come back and play instead of hold out.
Yeah.
So I don't know, just something to keep in mind. He's out here playing for, his next contract.
Yeah.
He's betting on himself by playing, basically.
He's one of those guys, like we have an entire segment, running back of the week, because of sometimes running backs are disrespected in this league in terms of like market value, getting contracts, things like that. But, he's kind of like, to me, like CMC, like Kamara, where you have to pay this guy because he's a threat not only in the running game, he's a threat in the passing game too, right? Like there's a reason why you're betting for him to get 50 receiving yards. It's because he can do it, right? So he's definitely one of those guys that's a dual threat, and I don't know, maybe can pass the ball too. he could clean your house. He could paint the.
He can walk the dog, paint the house, and clean your back porch. And he can pass.
What a line that is. But yeah, he's definitely a guy you got to pay, and like you said, he's out here playing
here you go.
For his next contract.
When his grandfather is saying this, and he can pass, when he's talking to the college recruiters, what college is the recruiter, the hat that he's talking to?
Fuck. Is it LSU?
Not LSU.
No. Okay, is it in the South? USC?
Yeah.
Oh yes, I got it on the second try. I fucking got it. Because I remember I'm thinking of the scene where he's sitting at his couch with, after he had like torn his ACL or whatever it was, and he's going through the offer letters, and there's like LSU, USC, Georgia.
Yeah. I'm verifying right now.
Okay. Kyle's going to verify that Friday Night Lights scene. If you guys seen Friday Night Lights, let us know. It's a fucking great movie. Oh, yep. Liam, thank you for that. We got to change the ticker. Let's get it fixed here. 14-0 charges. Hey, why didn't it change? That's so weird. Pass.
Dude, that line goes so hard. Hype is something that ain't real. I'm all real. I love that so much.
He was such a beast in that movie too. Did you know that the real Boobie Miles was in that movie like 2-3 times in a couple scenes?
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know if you remember, but when they're at the state championship and they pan to Boobie during the halftime speech, the actual Boobie Miles is next to him dressed up as a coach.
No way.
Herbert back to pass over the middle, complete, I believe, for about 3 yards. Yeah, it's him in the hat, and it's the real Boobie Miles standing next to the actor when they're talking during the halftime speech.
I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to think about Boobie and how he is your brother.
Yep.
And how he would be dying to be on that football field with you tonight.
Yep. And then they went and lost the game. What a bunch of fucking losers, man. Actually, you know what? What a bunch of losers.
No, not at all.
We got Angel 20 in the chat. Angel, cheers.
They switch us like we do. They went through 2 days. We went through 2 days in 110-degree weather. And don't tell me.
Preacher,
man. God, I'm watching that movie tonight after this.
That's such a good fucking movie, man.
Sometimes when I just like need a good cry,
you watch
that movie and Coach Carter.
Yeah.
At the end, hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today. When they come out after they lose and like everyone's there, you know what I'm talking about?
Wait, was this for? Oh, I never watched Coach Carter actually.
Oh
Never
my
seen Coach
God.
Carter. 3rd and 15.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Incomplete pass.
You've
for the
never
screen
seen Coach
pass.
Carter?
No, never have.
Oh my God.
And you know,
Dude,
if
Friday
I-
Night Lights, Coach Carter.
Really?
Really?
I think Remember the Titans is up there too.
But this is a basketball movie.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
terms of
right.
like level of emotion, Remember
Oh,
the
yeah,
Titans is
yeah.
up there.
Remember the Titans is super emotional. You know, obviously it incorporates race and stuff like that more than any of these other movies. But I'm telling you, Coach Carter, fucking just have a box of tissues. Man, dude, I can't tell you, like, the fact that you haven't seen that movie is just like, it's crazy to me because I think that's the greatest sports movie ever made. And I love football.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
dude.
insane. Now I do have to watch it.
Seriously, like I will buy it and Amazon it. I'll do whatever it takes. You have to watch it.
I'll do whatever it fucking takes.
It's a family movie too, so you can watch it
Oh,
with
yeah.
Natalie. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
it's really great.
Yeah, then I think she's watched it before, and we've got Disney Plus, or at least I think we do, from like either us paying for it or like her parents paying for it. But either way, I'll probably put it on and watch it. Angel's asking who you got winning, so I got the Chargers winning. That's who I had in my predictions. Kyle, I forget did you have the Chargers or the Jets?
I like the Jets here.
Yeah.
I like the Jets at home. I just don't really feel confident in who the Chargers are, while the Jets have shown that they can win kind of these close matchups. But
Yeah.
to be honest, this isn't the way I envisioned it starting. So,
True.
you know, it all kind of just depends on if the Jets can get their shit together. But I'm gonna stick with my pick for right now.
Yeah. No, I would agree with that too. It's just, God, just Zach Wilson. I just have zero confidence in him. You know, the defense is elite for sure, right? The defense is 100% elite. I just the offense is what, you know, gets the points on the board, obviously. And they've won close games, and it's because of their defense. But right now, this Chargers offense is looking pretty damn good. They were able to stop them on this drive, and yes, the special teams gave up a score. But they looked really good on that drive with Eckler.
Yeah, they did. But they haven't really gotten anything going since.
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights and Coach Carter are
great.
Samuel was awesome in it. Hardball was good, emotional baseball movie.
Yes. Hardball was a good one. And it's based in Chicago. So that one to me was like, oh, this is cool, you know, like a Chicago baseball movie, youth baseball. And I don't know. That was definitely a very emotional
where
one.
they incorporate football in basketball, or is it basketball and basketball?
Basketball, yeah, the one from the creators of South Park.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
yeah, that's a good one.
Have you seen Mr. 3000?
Oh, with Bernie Mac? Absolutely, I have.
I love Bernie Mac. Have you seen Guess Who?
That's Bernie Mac too, right?
With Ashton Kutcher?
Yes.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Where he takes his line when he's expressing his love to his wife or whatever. It's great. Here we go. Jets under center, starting at their own 20-yard line after the punt. Going to hand it off here to Breece Hall, and he gets tackled in the backfield. This Chargers defense looking solid, man. And that was Khalil Mack back there.
Looking pretty good.
There's Aaron Rodgers being like, yo, what the fuck? Pass the ball, dude.
Rodgers, I saw a video of him walking in, and people were like, look at him walking without a boot on. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, I know what that walk looks like. He's trying so hard to pretend that he's not injured, and he's compensating. I could totally see it.
Yeah,
because I've been walking like that before.
I was gonna say Kyle fucking felt that. 2nd and 10, Zach Wilson fakes the handoff here, back to pass, a little bit of pressure, dumps it off there to the left side, and it's gonna go for about 7-8 yards there to I don't know who that is, number 48. Looks like it might be his fullback. But yeah, they get about 7 yards. Going to be a 3rd and 3 here coming up for the Jets. Again, Jets trying to move to 5-3. And Kyle said it a while ago, like 5-3 versus 4-4 is very different moving forward into the season.
Yeah, especially when you look at these two teams, you
Mhm.
know, by the end of the season, I'm sure this game's going to have tiebreaker implications.
100%. 3rd and
Oh,
3, Zach
shit.
Wilson in the shotgun, pitches it and fumble.
What
Brees
the
Hall
fuck
could
is
not
going
bring
on
the
with
pitch
him?
in.
Why the hell do they keep losing the football?
Yeah, that would be the 3rd fumble in this game.
We're going to say it stays with the Jets.
You said one was from Garrett Wilson, correct?
One from Garrett Wilson, one from Zach Wilson, and now one from Brees Hall.
And it's going to be a 4th down. Brees Hall able to recover it. He just could not bring that in. That's all on Brees Hall.
Yeah. You got to keep your eye on the ball. That's day one.
Yep. Because if he would have caught that, I think that's a 1st down easy. He had a gap right there.
He was more worried about where he was going.
Yeah.
Didn't pay attention to what he had. Oh, shit.
4th and 4.
That punt was
almost
blocked.
And it's going to be fair caught there at the 25-yard line. Chargers get to start at their own 25. Not bad field position on the punt there. But, yeah, that was close, man. That was really close.
Strong side.
What is it? Strong side. And what else?
Weak side.
No. It was was it weak side? Weak side.
Strong side.
Weak side. God, I love that movie. There's a joke by Shane Gillis. I don't know if you're familiar with Shane Gillis.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I love him. And he talks about it. He's like, look, football in America, man, it's huge. And it's like racism. It's up there. It's not football. I mean, look what happened in Remember the Titans. Yeah, we went from decades and centuries of racism to people being like, wait, the football team's 4-0? You're my brother. I don't do it as good as Shane Gillis, but dude, that joke.
No, I know. I've seen the whole skit, dude. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh,
it's so funny.
Good. I love Shane Gillis. He is hilarious.
Crimson Tide's 4-0? You're my brother.
Just centuries of racism down the drain. And he's like, could you imagine if the trans community got a really good hard nose running down your throat football team? You have people being like, those some tough bitches.
That's some tough bitches. Oh God. I love God. Yeah, he's hilarious.
Credit. Oh, there we go. Liam's got it. Left side, strong side. Left side, strong side.
I knew weak side didn't sound right.
Yeah. I was like, no, it's definitely strong side. I just can't remember which one it was. Thanks, Liam and Ginger. Angel's asking thoughts on the Celtics. I'm not gonna lie to you, Angel.
They're blowing teams out.
What'd you say?
They're scoring like 160 on these teams.
They probably will with Jaylen Brown and Tatum there, but I got to be honest. When it's football season, like unless my team is good, and even if my baseball team is good, like I could care less about baseball or basketball. Not gonna lie to you, Angel. I just want to be straight up with you.
That's how I am.
I want to be honest with you. All right, we're having an honest conversation here. Those are some tough bitches.
Those are some tough bitches.
Oh, what a joke.
Man.
Oh, man. God, I love that fucking guy.
Like when he's like, it dodged me, but it nicked me.
Yeah, the Down syndrome.
Yeah. He's like, almost got me. The grilled cheese sandwiches. Some grilled cheese sandwiches, Danny. Those sandwiches. I'm not making them at night.
I know that motherfucker's making them at night.
I'm making them at night.
Oh, here we go. 2nd and 9 after a rush for the Chargers. Herbert takes a snap. Looking
nice. Come on, fucking catch the damn ball.
Wow. Eckler just dropped. It was a little low, though, I will say, but he did have his hands on it.
I know.
Get his hands on it, yeah.
Can't afford those.
Mm-hmm. Cannot. You need to catch those. You need to get, because now it's a 3rd and 9. Now it's a 3rd and long. At least, you catch that. It's like a 3rd and 5.
I think he would have picked up I mean, it would have been like 3rd and 2 or a first down.
Oh, and they're calling the playoff. What's going on here? Herbert was about to snap the ball, it seemed like, but the refs just came in and like, no. All right. 3rd and 9, 10-11 left here in the second quarter. Herbert in the shotgun, 3 receivers wide, takes the snap.
Oh,
and just destroyed. Just destroyed.
Why would there be a
on
flag
sack.
for that? I hate that. First off,
wow.
I've seen quarterbacks in the process of being slung down, able to dump the football off.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the whistle being blown here. For instance, look at Eckler right here.
Mm-hmm.
He knew that he was trying to come up and help his quarterback, and
yeah,
if he would have been able to make that throw and the whistle blown, they wouldn't have even allowed it.
Exactly. So here's a punt from the Chargers. They could get nothing going on that drive. That defense for the Jets is just too good.
This is the punt returner that's returned one. He returned it week 1 to beat Buffalo on Monday night.
And there you go. I mean, he gets to the 45. Not bad field position there for the Jets. They just this offense needs to get going somehow, man. They just need to get going. They got to give it up to this defense. They got to help out this defense for the Jets.
Yeah.
It's rough for them right now.
What was the game we were watching last night? The Bengals and Bills.
Yes, Bengals-Bills.
Now, there were some people saying like that game was a snoozer. The Bills-Bengals game in the chat yesterday.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this game might remind those people what a snoozer is because that was definitely no snoozer. The Bills-Bengals game was not a snoozer.
You guys want to see a fucking snoozer? Watch all of the Bears games this season minus that Commanders game and tell me that Bills-Bengals was a snooze fest. And we've got Panthers and Bears coming up Thursday night, so we'll see.
Ooh.
This is going to be bad. Here we go with the snap. Zach Wilson up the middle. Hands it off to looks like
Breece Hall
for 5 yards. But yeah, Bears-Panthers on Thursday night. Everyone is waiting with bated breath to watch that Titan versus Titan type of game, I'm sure.
I think you got to be feeling, though, when you look at these possessions, punt, fumble, punt. You got to be thinking, look, we've been this bad, and it's only 14-0.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And here we are at midfield. So
yeah.
You got to take your opportunity.
Going. Exactly. So Wilson in the shotgun takes a snap, looking left, going to throw left, and it's going to be complete for a first down, but there is a flag. First down was to Lazard.
See what the flag is.
Yeah.
Defense number 97.
Oh, and that's your boy Bosa, Kyle.
It's not my boy.
That's his boy. He has his jersey. I think he has a signed helmet from him.
He always looks like he fucking
Kyle wants to hit him. If Kyle saw him and Kyle was just a little bit buzzed, he's like, Bosa, you bitch. 1st and 10 here for the Jets. Wilson under center. Takes a snap. Toss to the right side. Breece Hall makes a spin move. What a move.
Breece Hall is the top 3 running back in the league right now.
That's some tough bitches right there. Those are some tough bitches.
Bill, one of our streamers, just said it's official now. Rick and Football Only Podcast, D for the P is not recommended by Tom Grassi. Please P for the D only on a go forward basis.
Oh my God. Here we go. We're going to incomplete pass. It looked like it was a screen pass.
I'm definitely going to continue the D for the P.
So what is D for the P exactly? Because I know it's a Grassi thing.
So I always thought it meant like I have to pee for my dick.
Mm-hmm.
So P for the D.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But you just say it backwards on accident.
Yeah, like D for the P. Dick for the piss.
Dick for the piss, yeah. So
I like that better.
I like it, but it sounds better than P for the D.
Yeah, it does. Here we go. And they're back at their own 46-yard line. They're going to run here to the right side. Another flag. What is going on, man?
Jesus. chronological order is D, then P.
Correct.
You don't pee on your dick, right? You wouldn't do that.
Oh, so Ginger's saying he says P for the D, like taking a pee while his team is playing defense. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Kyle doesn't like it. He's like, no, P for the dick. That's what that
P
means.
for the dick.
Ginger's like, what the fuck? I just explained it. Kyle still said no. So 2nd and 15.
I'm not taking a piss while my team's on offense or defense. So
I piss
P for
in
the
my
C.
office. Here we go. 2nd and 15 for the Jets at the Chargers 39-yard line. Quick pass there to the right side. Looks like to Conklin for about 7-8 yard gain there.
If P for the D is to Dick, then what is P for the C?
Oh my God. Kyle's literally Nostradamus stuff over. He's a philosophizer over here.
P for commercial.
That's a good one. P for the C, baby.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8. Zach Wilson in the shotgun's got 4 receivers wide. 1 running back to his right side. He's going to take the snap. He's going to look the pass. And he's moving up in the pocket. Quick little, what the fuck was that? What the hell are you doing? Oh, God. This offense is just so uninspiring, man. I feel like I'm watching the Bears.
He should have just ran.
Yeah, he probably could have gotten the first down himself.
Because he had the linebacker frozen on Carter because he knew he was going to dump it off to him. If he would have even just done like a pump fake to him and just ran, he could have just slid and got the first.
Yeah. So here we go. 47-yard attempt for a field goal. Snap, hold, kick is good. Kyle, don't shoot the messenger.
I'm not shooting the messenger.
You literally shot at him with your dick.
Sorry, it's out of control. It's like a fire hose.
Pow, pow, pow.
Oh man,
good job.
I got some Mucinex night shift strength.
Yeah. How's that going?
I think it's gonna help. I was gonna take it. And,
do you feel at least a little bit better today than yesterday, or is it kind of the same?
It's I would say it's a little bit better, but it's kind of the same. Like I took some Mucinex and like I can't read the chat.
Jesus Christ, Kyle is literally hallucinating as we speak in the chat. So because he is hallucinating, we're gonna do some chugs for some subs, and Kyle will do more drugs. So he's gonna do drugs for subs. See, look at him. He's going crazy over here. What is that?
This is this thing I got for like recording outside games.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, it's like, and you can like see I can like lock it onto me.
Yeah.
And when I turn it, it'll like stay onto me.
Oh, that's nice, man. That is nice.
Gimbal locked. But you can also do like really cool shots. Like you can go like up high.
Yeah.
And it'll like do like smooth, like really smooth transitions.
Oh, I see.
So like it's staying locked on me no matter where I go.
I mean, everybody knows what Kyle's doing with that. We're there's a lot of POV videos going on with that stuff right there.
Let me turn this off.
Let's just say Kyle drives to the red light district of Nashville. Oh man, and if we get to 500 subs, Kyle will release a video on his own.
Just imagine 500 videos, 500 likes.
500 video. Kyle's got 500. You heard it here first. Kyle's got 500 videos. This crazy son of a bitch. My God, Kyle. My God, you
God.
sick bastard.
I'm sorry.
In more ways than one. So the Jets finally do get on the board here. We actually have to update the ticker. So the Jets have 3 points on the board after that successful field goal. And here's going to be the kickoff to the Chargers. They're just going to let it go into the end zone. They're going to start at their own 25.
Wow, the Jets got a field goal?
I know, right?
I feel like I didn't even see that.
It's like, wait, did we miss that? Their first 4 seasons, Justin Herbert is 28-28, 0 for 1 in the playoffs.
Steve would be pumped if you peaked them. Are you talking about the porn tapes?
No, the drugs for subs.
Oh, okay.
1st and 10 for Herbert in the shotgun. Takes a snap, looking to pass. Dumps it off there to Eckler on the right side. Eckler gets about 4 yards.
Every time.
Flag.
Every time Eckler gets a receiving.
Oh God.
The fucking flag.
What's wrong with these refs, Kyle? Give them a piece of your mind, Kyle.
They're just, oh my God. Defense. Hand to the face, I think. Illegal use of the hands. Defense.
Yep, just like you said.
This guy was going to be good all along, Jermaine Johnson. He was, I don't know if you remember this, but we were doing an interview with Bert and Berger, and they were like, who's the guy that you think is going to be really good?
Mm-hmm.
And that was my guy, Jermaine Johnson.
Jermaine Johnson. Here we go. They're going to toss the ball. Eckler's going to lose about 3 yards there. He tried to reverse fields, it looked like. I don't know what he was doing there because the toss went to the right side and he ran left.
Wait, no, they pitched it.
Mm-hmm.
They pitched it the way he ran it.
No, because look, he pitched it right.
Oh, I think that's just a misdirection.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, there's no way that's. But if it's a misdirection and that's the way the play is supposed to go, okay, got it. But like,
yeah, because that's why the guy in motion came back that way to be like a lead blocker.
Gotcha.
But it might have been better if you would have just ran the other way.
Yeah. 2nd and 12 here. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left. Herbert's got the ball, looking to pass. Going to the right side. Incomplete pass.
Jets.
Jets.
That's just a guy. That's just a guy.
That's just a guy.
That's a jag. That's what Steve Smith calls them. They're jags. Just a guy.
Oh, remember when he was going at Judy for that?
Yeah,
that was epic.
I called him a jag. I called him just a guy.
That was pretty crazy.
Ginger covering his ass here. Just fucking around, Steve.
No, but seriously, just fucking around. Incomplete on the 3rd and 12. The Jets defense holds again.
Oh no, Ginger was talking about the tapes.
Yeah, see, he was. Remember last night he wanted the towel drop. He's like, POV, towel drop.
Steve's like, no, I'm just showing him a few wrestling moves.
It's a couple wrestling moves, you know. And we got the Chargers about to punt here. J.K. Scott with the punt. Xavier Gibson will be returning. And, yep, he's going to get it to about the 23-yard line for the Jets. Kyle, can the Jets at least get another field goal on this drive?
Yes. You know what they also can get? This dick. No, I'm kidding.
Kyle is loopy as hell from the drugs he's taking. He's like, Mucinex, woo!
No, I think what they got to do is they got to get Breece Hall more involved in the receiving game. The Chargers have been doing a pretty good job of stopping the run because they don't really respect Zach Wilson as a passer. They need to find a way to get Garrett Wilson involved. He's too good of a weapon. They need to just start some short stuff, like right there. That's what I'm talking about. Bam. That needs to be automatic. 3-step drop, let the ball out, and that was Garrett Wilson right there.
And that was something that the Chargers did against the Bears, and they executed really well against the Bears last week, where Justin Herbert really didn't have too many air yards. A lot of it was just real quick dump offs, 5-7 yards in front of him, and that gets the sticks moving. So let's see if the Jets, like you said, can get something going here on 2nd and 7. In the shotgun is Wilson, 3 wide, 1 running back. He's going to hand it off to Breece Hall to the left side, and he gets about 3 yards on that run.
This is going to be 3rd and short, and look at that. I don't mind that at all. Some people don't like when you throw it on 1st down, but when the strength of your team is in the running game, you got to prove that you can throw the ball. That's kind of the way it works. You got to, whatever you're lesser at, you got to do that on 1st down.
3rd and 4, Zach Wilson in the shotgun. It's 4 receivers wide, 1 running back to his left side. 3:20 left in this second quarter. Takes the snap, looking to pass over to the right side, complete.
Great
and
job,
they're going to
Zach.
get to the 42-yard line.
Zach Wilson's just a different quarterback with his dad on the sideline. He's always needed a father.
Is his I was going to say, is his dad really on the side? No, it's Aaron Rodgers, you idiot.
I'm not kidding, though. When you really, it's just incredible.
Yeah.
When you're around greatness, when you're around Tom Brady, when you're around Aaron Rodgers, look how it rubs off on him.
Yeah.
He spent a summer with him. And he looks like a totally different quarterback.
Talks like one too, and he's just going to throw it down there with all the pressure. Was looking for a screen passer, I'm assuming.
His girlfriend, I saw a picture of her. She's super skinny.
Yeah?
Do you see a picture of her yet?
I have not, no.
He went.
Do you think that might be affecting his play?
Yeah, I think he might need some thicker cheeks.
You think he might need a big booty Latina? Is that what he needs to get?
No, he doesn't need a Latina. He needs to stay focused.
He's gonna start coming in with a fade, with a one on the side and a 2 on top. Here's the snap on 2nd and 10. Quick pass
the Puerto
to the right
Rican
side.
flag is gonna be on his rear view mirror hanging.
He's gonna be coming in singing Bad Bunny and shit in the locker room. Oh man, big booty Latinos, bro. I'll tell you what, they'll do that to you.
Yeah, I have a son that's actually half Puerto Rican.
See, there you go. Kyle knows.
Kyle knows.
We got Eric in the chat, boys. What's up, Eric?
What's up, Eric?
Here we go. 3rd and 10. Zach Wilson in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Takes the snap. Looking to pass. A lot of pressure and sacked. Sack lunch, baby.
Nom,
yum, 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 yum.
I didn't think that was gonna stick. I thought he was gonna be able to get away from that one.
Yeah,
but
same. These Jets fans are just
didn't even read his name.
Tui Popoli.
Yeah, it's probably I couldn't be. I just saw a T.
He did the little Michael Jordan, I don't know, a little shrug.
So now they're gonna have to pause here for the 2-minute warning.
Yep.
And I would assume the Chargers are going to be somewhat aggressive. How many timeouts? They got all 3?
I believe so.
What is Bill up to right now?
Jets fans just pissed off right now. Absolutely mad at what's going on with the Jets offense. So it's 14-3 right now, Chargers. The Chargers have scored 1 on offense, had a special teams punt return touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to check my analytics before.
And it's also been struggling. The offense for the Chargers has also been struggling against this very good Jets defense. Let us know what you think the final score is going to be, because right now it's 14-3, and it just seems both offenses are struggling.
I'm trying to see
what Bill sent.
Yeah.
Bill, like Kyle said, one of our longtime viewers here on Only Football, always sends us stuff on Twitter. We're always responding to him, always having a good laugh. So make sure to follow us on Twitter. You could see our handles right up there at And Now Rick and at FTBL Only Podcast. So go make sure to follow us. And just like the bottom ticker says, let us know if you subscribed on YouTube, and I will chug some beer.
Apparently not. No trade clause, damn right.
All right, Bill, you're gonna have to come in and explain what the hell. I don't know what. I don't know if it clips right, but I tried to give it a listen. I even did it on air for you.
I was gonna say we might have to watch it once we're not streaming, so we could kind of like maybe understand a little bit better. But I think it has to do with maybe the D for the P or P for the D.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay. But then I didn't hear him say that, and I got a little confused. Then my feelings were hurt.
And Kyle's on the drugs. I got a little confused, a little hurt. That's funny. Oh man.
All right, Rick.
B. The answer is B.
Just playing out.
I don't know, man. It seems like nobody wants to win this game. It just doesn't seem like any of these teams want to win.
What the fuck is Bill sending us?
From the Bill's drunk.
Too high for this, Bill.
Bill's drunk right now, just tweeting at us.
Is he hammered?
He probably is.
From the man himself.
Respond to him and be like, Bill, you're drunk. Here we go. 4th and 19 after the 2-minute warning. Jets are going to punt here. Come on, today, Jets. Here's the punt. Pretty good punt. About the 15-yard line is where the Chargers are going to start their next drive. The Jets couldn't score, not even a field goal on this last drive. Let's see if the Chargers can get something going here. Maybe a touchdown, maybe at least a field goal. Because do you know who got the ball first, who received in the first quarter?
Of course. I'm a football fan. I know that stuff.
Kyle doesn't know where the fuck he's at right now.
Dude, my teeth hurt. Whenever I get sick and I take NyQuil, I grind my teeth so hard.
Here we go. Justin Herbert in the shotgun. Quick little pass to Eckler there for looks like about 6 yards on that pass. It's going to be a 2nd and 4 coming up here for the Chargers. All right, Kyle, who received? Who got in the first quarter?
It was
Kyle is so fucking high right now. 2nd and 4 for Herbert and the Chargers, and sack.
Wait a minute.
Lunch. Justin Herbert gets sacked, lunched, baby.
It's only hard to remember because both teams went 3 and out. Right,
so many times. Yeah, they just continue to be 3 and out.
I think the Chargers started with the ball, so the Jets received.
All right, so the Jets are going to receive it in the 3rd quarter. The Chargers trying to get at least a field goal here to make it a goddamn 2-score game, or more of a 2-score game, I guess I should say.
You know what's weird? It's like when you go to NFL.com and you click on the game and you get the update play-by-play.
Yeah.
I never see anywhere where it tells you like who received the ball to start the game.
Yeah.
Shouldn't that be like a main thing that's
I think it should, and that's why like sometimes I don't even go to NFL during games. I usually pull up the Score app for myself just to look at stats. Like either during the game or right after the game. 3rd and 5 here. Herbert going to pass it to the left side, complete for a 1st down, and it looks like he got it to who is that? Number 13.
Allen Lazard.
No, not Lazard. It's the Chargers. Allen.
Or Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen. Yeah, you got it to Allen there for a 1st down. And a minute 14 left in the 2nd quarter.
I just closed mine out and reopened it because somehow you got ahead of me again. And now I'm on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Then I'll fast forward. Here we go. See if I got a goddamn fucking 2nd and 10. Snaps the ball. Passing to the left side. Incomplete. He had him right there. Are we synced up?
Are you watching the replay?
Can
Can you fast forward like 10 seconds?
Of 2nd and 10.
And the ball snapped on 2nd and 10.
Oh no, I'm way ahead of you now. Let me know when they line up for 3rd and 10. Hold on.
Okay. Clock stopped with 1:07. We'll see what Kellen Moore has up his sleeve here on 3rd and 10.
Let me know when the ball snapped. When the ball is snapped, I will hit play, Kyle, and we shall be unison.
All right.
Oh my god.
And
Oh my
snap.
Here we go. Herbert looking to pass,
Oh,
moving to his
shit.
left side, out of bounds on a 3rd and 10, a minute left in the second quarter. The Chargers can't do shit.
Nope. You got to credit this Jets defense.
They're so good, man. They are so good at applying pressure at the right moments. And you got a guy like Sauce
The front
Gardner.
four.
And
It's
it's
the
just
front
they're
four.
so good. Yeah, the front four is amazing. The front four is absolutely amazing for this Jets defense.
One of the things Justin Simmons says, because they'll ask him, like, yeah, because Justin Simmons has the most picks of any safety since he entered the league.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh, this looks like a disaster.
Ooh, back to the 20,
19.
19-yard line on the punt.
But one thing he says is, like, those guys up front force a lot of bad passes, right?
Yep.
And that's kind of where the interceptions come. So when you get a lot of pressure, you get a lot of bad throws. Hence the reason Justin Simmons gets so many picks, right? But
Exactly,
on the other
yeah.
side of it, when you have great coverage, right? The quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. He ends up getting sacked. So great coverage brings sacks. Great pass rush brings interceptions. So the defense is always playing very together. Like,
Mhm.
and there is no really individual statistic. Like the interceptions.
Oh,
Shot to
incomplete
Lazard
there.
right there.
Very
But
long pass.
what makes the Jets defense so good is that they have a front four that can, cause a lot of pressure.
Yep.
And then when you look at what they got, on the outside with Sauce Gardner and stuff, it's like, I mean, you got corners that are making a defensive front that's already really good look great. And you got, a defensive front that is making the corners that are also great look good. It's crazy.
It's just a hand-in-hand process for the defense. When you have both, man, that just makes you look even better. Here's Zach Wilson for the throw from the shotgun over the middle, almost picked off. It was tipped, it looked like.
That looked like it could have been a huge gain.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, Zach Wilson just kind of sucks, dude.
I don't think so.
I know so.
That was just a dangerous throw.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Right over him.
You know what they should do?
Mm.
They should have ran a screen to Breece Hall on the first play. That's what everyone should do.
Catch him off guard. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Zach Wilson, the shotgun, looking to pass.
Uh-oh.
Pressure. He moves to the left side on a pass, gets it complete, but it's only for about 3-4 yards. It's going to be 4th down, 26 seconds left
The
in the
Chargers are
second
going to call
quarter.
timeout.
They're fired the fuck up. Zach Wilson has zero answer right now for this Chargers defense.
Mm-hmm.
Look at these Jets fans, man. I love it. I absolutely love it.
They're like, we've been here before, but but lately they've been winning at the end. So,
which is the craziest part. I'm just like, how are you guys winning? Like, it just, to me, it doesn't make any sense. But this, like I said, this is coming from a Bears fan who just doesn't watches football similar to this, but they end up in losses regardless. So, Jets fans a lot better off than I am as a Bears fan. So here we go, another punt. I think this is like their 6th punt in a row or something for the Jets.
Did you say Tebow?
Did he say Tebow? And here's the snap, the punt. 25 seconds and counting here on the clock. He's going to take it out. Great protection there, and he gets out of bounds at around the 43-yard line.
Dude, if I was running a franchise and I felt like we were just like a player away and our franchise quarterback went down, I would call Tebow.
That's why you're not a GM.
Dude, last time he took over a team, he took the 1-4 Broncos to the playoffs and won a game. And by the way, it was
a decade ago.
It was a decade ago, but I'm just saying, wouldn't it be funny? Like, it would be great for ticket sales, jerseys. Like, if you're going to suck, you might as well make a bunch of money suck. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Like, you might as well be like the funnest story in the NFL while you suck. I just feel like that would be fun, man.
First and 10 here for Herbert with 17 seconds left in the second quarter with good field position at their own 42-yard line. Herbert going deep to the right side, gets the first down, and they have 2 timeouts left, so why not call one?
Tebow is actually just where I'm living right now. He was just 10 minutes away at the gym that I've been training at. It's called D1.
Mm-hmm.
And they train like a lot of D1 athletes, but they also like train older people that are just trying to stay in shape.
Oh, nice.
And he's like a brand ambassador for the company. So he was just at this location.
Oh, that's cool, dude. Did you like were you able to see him at all there, or was it just more like on social media?
No, it was like one of those things where I just got here and he was just here.
Oh, okay.
But I think I told you I've seen him like dozens of times because he went to Nice High School.
Oh,
in
that's
Jacksonville.
Right. That's right. First and 10 here for the Chargers. Herbert in the shotgun has 5 receivers out wide. Takes the snap. Quick one over the middle. Complete. And they're going to call timeout here. I guess they're going for a long field goal. They're going to run it down to 3 seconds. 2 seconds left.
Dicker the kicker.
Dicker the kicker.
Maybe we have to update the ticker because of Dicker the kicker. We will see.
Love it. I love it.
We'll see if he can sink it. Otherwise, he's probably going to give us the finger because Dicker the kicker is going to try to make us update the ticker. Every time I got to get it, then I got to go, and then I got to look. Every time I got to get it, then I got to go.
Is that Rap God? Oh, my God.
Banging east and I'm banging the west, and I come to you more, I can never be less.
Kyle's such a fucking dweeb, guys. Throw dog shit in the chat for Kyle being a dweeb.
Don't throw dog shit in the chat.
Here we go. 55 yards.
This is an industry level mic.
Is that your Shure mic?
Yeah.
I just got one. It's coming in the mail tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
How does it sound right now? Does it sound good?
You sound pretty loud, not gonna lie.
Oh shit. How about now? Is that a lot better?
No, you still sound pretty loud. Put it back where it was at. Put it back where it was at.
How about now?
There we go. Yeah, now you sound hot, dude. You sound like someone I want to try to holler at. Can I holler? 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 Can I holler?
In there nice and deep.
Those are some tough bitches. Here we go. 55-yard attempt from Dicker the kicker. Snap, hold, kick is
he sunk it.
Good.
The kicker, time to update the ticker. I can't believe it.
My God, Dicker the kicker gets 3 points at the end of the second quarter to make it 17-3 Chargers.
What kind of mic did you get?
Let me look it up real quick.
I have the PGA 27.
Yeah, nobody cares, Kyle. So what I got was I got the
sick asshole.
I got the Shure MV7 USB podcast microphone. So that's I don't know if you can really see it.
Shure MV7.
Yeah, and I got it in silver because I want to be different, and I also got a white arm, like podcast arm, because I want to be different.
No, that's not different. That's awesome. I got mine right here. But dude, beware actually. And this for all you guys if you guys have channels. Mm-hmm. So this is the one I got.
Yeah.
and basically the thread on it
Mhm.
doesn't actually like hook
Oh,
up.
it doesn't fit?
It doesn't fit. So you
Oh, that's
actually have to
fucked.
like get like know what your size is and then replace this.
Oh man, that would have been nice to know. I thought it was kind of like a universal thing.
That's what I thought, but
Yeah.
I guess for like the Shure mics, they're a little bit nicer than like some of these other mics. Like this is like a Yeti Blue, right? This would
Mhm.
fit in easily. Yep,
Oh, really?
that would fit in. But some of the nicer mics, yep, that fits in. But some of
Oh,
the
fuck.
Shure mics are a little bit different.
Because I got one that says it's like, I think it was one that says it's good for the Shure mics, but I have to just, damn man, I really hope it works out because I'll be so fucking mad.
Let's do our own version of a halftime show. What game surprised you the most this week? Of any game on Sunday, which game kind of stood out to you the most?
Honestly, dude, and this is like I said it during the Sunday stream. For the second week, I believe in a row, or at least for 2 weeks so far, I picked the Ravens versus the Seahawks as my game of the week. And the week prior, I picked the Detroit Lions and the Ravens as my game of the week. The Ravens steamrolled both of these teams. And
Yeah.
I'm surprised about both of them because both of them are leading the division, right? Like, even though the Seahawks lost, I still believe they're still first in the West. But the Ravens steamrolled the Seahawks, man. It was just like, what? I thought the defense was going to be a lot better for the Seahawks, and I thought the offense was going to be a little bit better. But man, this Ravens team, it's a tough test for NFC teams right now.
Yeah. No, I was actually on Twitter or something, and I was seeing somebody talking about how Miami, it was a Dolphins fan,
Yeah.
and they were basically like, it doesn't matter that we don't have a win over, a good team. And then he said, name a team that's got a winning record over good teams. And I'm like, dude, Detroit,
The
Ravens,
Ravens,
like there are the Eagles,
the Eagles, yeah,
the 49ers. So
the 49ers, who did they really beat though?
they beat the Cowboys. They demolished them. They beat
them
a bit worse than the Eagles.
You're right. Yep.
The Jaguars beat Buffalo.
Jaguars,
The Bengals beat Buffalo and the 49ers in the last 2 weeks. So, I mean, I'm like, dude, get your head out of your ass. At the end of the day, Miami, they went early and the Chiefs just showed up for the game. And a lot of people were thinking that might play a role in it. Like, oh, Miami's just going to show up, or the Chiefs are just going to show up. Miami's going to get acclimated and all that. But I don't know, man. I still feel like the Chiefs, coming off of, that game against the Broncos, I felt like they wanted to go and, destroy their next opponent. I felt like they still weren't able to do that. Yeah. If it weren't for that crazy play where they had to pitch the ball, you know what I mean, then it would have been a tie game. You know what I mean? And it's like,
yep.
I think what I'm really trying to say is I think it's possible that the Broncos win like 9 of their next 11 games.
Whoa. Never forget 9-11. That's insane.
I think they potentially lose on Monday to the Bills, right?
Okay.
And then they lose another one against
Kyle calling it right now.
They're going to lose probably to the Lions. Now, this is still not good enough to make the playoffs. This is 9-7, but this is but this is what you want. You don't want to tank. You don't want to be like, oh, let's get a high draft pick. We want to do what the Lions did at the second half of the year, right? That's what the Lions did. They lost 2 of their 2 games in the final, I think 10 games.
Yeah, something like that. They went like 6-2 or something like that, right?
Yeah, like they started like 1-8 and then ended up 9-8.
Mhm.
So I mean, or 1-7 and ended up 9-8. So
Mhm.
I'm excited for the Broncos Bills on Monday night because I really think if we beat Kansas City and then we beat Buffalo and their defense is still playing,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? Because when's the last time we could say Mahomes didn't throw a single touchdown pass? Like we can't just let that go.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's cool too. The other thing is like both our teams are playing on prime time, so that'll be cool to see. But
You got Thursday night.
Thursday night and Broncos got Monday night, so it's
Let's
we're gonna be super heavily invested on both of those games.
We're
But yeah,
always
man,
synced up.
it-
It's always
we're-
like that.
it's like we know each other's periods.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, man, the Chiefs Dolphins was another surprising game. To me, it just seemed like the traveling for both of those teams. Like I don't know what it's been, but it's just like the traveling to Germany to London, whatever it was. It's been a pain in the ass for a lot of these guys.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it is.
We got Bill in the chat. He said if we can almost beat the Bills, the Broncos can do it too.
Yeah, but that's football math, and football math doesn't work.
Yeah,
Because 1 and 1 doesn't mean one
Yep.
can beat 3, but that doesn't mean 2 can beat 3. But 3 can beat 4, so 4 should be able to beat 1, 2. But 3 actually beat 4, and 4 beat everybody. It's the football is just, and the Bills are going to be pissed, and they're going to be at home. And this is what I didn't want to happen. This is why I was kind of hoping the Bills would win. I didn't pick them to win, but I was hoping they would.
Yeah.
Because now, but you know what? It doesn't matter how much a team is angry. Like you can't count on that. If you're really going to be a good team, you got to be able to just win. Whether they're mad or happy, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yep.
You know how many times Denver's been mad playing the Chiefs and they still lost? You know what I mean? Like at the end
They haven't been that mad. That's the issue. They weren't that angry. They were just like, God, I'm so mad. And that's it. They weren't pissed.
Coming up a week, so that might help too.
Yeah, that's true.
Some extra time to prepare. They probably watched, the Sean Payton was probably watching the Bills get on Sunday night, from his couch.
Yep.
Taking bong rips. Have you seen the
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Did you see the video of him doing a bong rip?
Who, Peyton?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's awesome.
What the fuck? Angel's asking who's going to receive the ball in the second half. I believe it's the Jets, right? We established it was the Jets?
Yes.
Okay, so it's the Jets, and if it's the Chargers, well, then sorry.
Sean Payton tells reporters to be quiet when he asked them about it.
Oh my God. Sean Payton's an asshole, man. Like I'm not saying like he's an asshole just to be an asshole, but
he's not an
when
asshole.
It's necessary. He can be an asshole.
Well, he's not an asshole. I mean, he literally is just like if there's a stupid fucking, and I put it right here for everybody to check out. That's Sean Payton doing a bong rip. Check it out.
Nice. Go check out Sean Payton doing a bong rip in the chat.
I was trying to send that to you, but my Mucinex brain. Here we go.
Kyle just put like a dick pic up. He's like, I'm trying to send it to you, but my Mucinex.
I sent it to your Facebook. Check it out really quick.
Oh,
and it's
okay.
awesome. It's got like Wu-Tang Clan or something in the background. It's awesome.
Hitting it. Oh, that's hilarious.
Do you see it?
What the fuck? There's no way that's him.
That's Sean Payton, yeah.
There's no way.
What do you mean?
I can't tell if that's really him. It looks like him.
No, it's totally him. There's like you can just look up Sean Payton doing bong rips, and there's like the whole media team talking about it and stuff like.
What a fucking gangster. Go check it out because that is hilarious. And like you said, you got the Wu-Tang Clan song in the back there. Just
makes me want to do a bong rip.
Bong rip.
Dude,
that's great.
Mucinex with a bong rip. I might have to bounce.
Kyle will like make it to Washington, back to Washington in literally an hour if he takes a bong rip and has a meal.
Oh man, that is one thing about Washington.
Be right back. D for the P.
All right, D for the P. Even though Bill said we can't say that anymore, they're still saying D for the P here. Angel said he's a real one. LOL. Love to see it. Love to see it. I got that. Actually, a bowl similar. Nice. Hope all you do you guys enjoy your vitamins? Let me know in the chat if you guys enjoy your vitamins. Where are my vitamins? I had some vitamins in here. Oh, I left my vitamins in my car, actually, outside. But I do have some gummy vitamins. Bill said, LOL, at least I got you 2 mentioned on Tom's show. Wait, so I knew you were sending me that. What happened? I was trying to figure out what happened, Bill. LOL, at least I got you 2 mentioned on Tom's show. I gotta see what happened, man. I'm checking it out right now. This is big for the program. Big for the program. All right, from the man himself. Let me see. I've tried to watch it and I couldn't figure it out. I'm watching it again.
But at dinner. Got back home from Atlanta, right about Mercedes-Benz, right? Wonderful venue. Food was amazing. Can't wait to go back there someday. Right? That was pretty damn good. I didn't say a friend. I did not say a friend. It was very clear. Viral isn't too personal. Curious what part of Wisconsin you grew up in. No, from New York. I'm from New York. Jerry with a tour. Best TV show, Hannah Montana, Drake and Josh. Come on now. Josh.
Definitely Drake and Josh. Not even close.
Come on.
Hannah Montana was good, though.
Subscriber mode only. David Tour's got run over by a Roomba. All right, we're back. I really had to pee, too, and I did not go. Pick is away. And it's be quarter number 3, and the Jets are going to start off with the ball there.
All right, it's the second clip.
Let's not rate that one guy again. Oh, that's why you don't rate people that you've heard of before. Matt, when a fire got run over by the Chargers, make me believe we have a chance. Matt, if I sometimes during raids, you might get flashback by an old friend. Not an old friend. Just like, nope. Scott went at fire. Everyone's meeting with an unfortunate fate. My dog had the worst. Haven't given him noggin scratches for a whole second. Wow! You give that pupper some scratches and some treats. Wilson, rolling out to his left, throwing deep, and it's going to be caught.
I don't know why it's not coming up for me. I clicked them both. I'm gonna have to play with it maybe a little bit later. Maybe I can get it excited enough to do it for me. Maybe, I'm not sure. But Zach Wilson's gonna fire and it's gonna be complete, and that is gonna be Garrett Wilson all the way down the field. Garrett Wilson. So the Jets come out with fireworks to start the second half, and Garrett Wilson says, "Thank you. That was long overdue. I'm a great wide receiver. I would like to be involved." Great play right here by Zach Wilson. They just do a little play action. Good job. If you watch Hard Knocks, you saw them trying to guess which ones were going to be fake handoffs and which ones were real handoffs. So that's something that they practice, trying to make those handoffs look realistic. Good job tucking the ball and firing. Here we go. First down, they're going to hand it off. This is going to be Hall, and Hall gets away from Davis and picks up around 5 yards. So a couple positive plays to start the second half right here. And Garrett Wilson, man, he was lined up on the right side of the field, and he ran all the way across the field. All right, shotgun formation. Zach looking, firing to the sideline. That's going to be caught. And that's CJ. And that's going to be a first down. So here come the Jets. Jets come out firing now. And the Jets are going up tempo right now. Already lined back up. Nathaniel Hackett. He's got that look in his face. He's gazing. And they're going to do a quick throw here to Garrett Wilson, and that's going to be good for 5 yards. I kind of like the speed that they're operating at right now. 2nd and 5 coming up for the Jets. Garrett Wilson, 4 receptions for 46 yards on the night. Definitely need the second half to be a lot more lively than the first half. All right, so it looks like they're going to slow down a little bit and huddle up. I don't know how the play clock is still at 33. It's just now going down to 30. That's crazy. And the Jets taking advantage of it. All right. I'm super stoked about that, though, Bill. I'm excited to figure it out after this game. All right, here we go. Shotgun for Zach. Fakes the handoff, throwing, and that's going to be caught again, and that's CJ once again all the way to the 14-yard line. So this is the Jets, man. This is how they do it. They kind of just hang around, and then they make some plays late in the game. Need Breece Hall to get in the end zone, and they're going to hand it off to him. He's going to pick up a couple yards. Come on. Need a Breece Hall touchdown. I got Breece Hall in my fantasy league. I'm behind right now by a couple points. A touchdown would actually be a dub for me at this point. So Jets huddling up right now. Joey Bosa on the sideline, trying to figure out how to make his face not look that way. 11:40 and counting. Zach's going to go under center here. Try a little hard count. All right, ball snapped. It's going to be a pass. Zach looking. He should have threw it to Breece Hall. He thought about it, and by the time he was going to do it, he was being sacked by Khalil Mack. Damn it. Fucking don't think. React. Came right off the edge. Pressure came in. And he's either got to fully slide out of that or he's got to just throw the ball. But just standing there, frozen, not an option. 3rd and 15. All right. He's going to throw, looking, and he's going to get sacked again. Jesus. Just Joey Bosa. I think he took his towel out of his pants and threw it. Wonder if that was Zach Wilson's. The Jets fan's face said it all right there. So 4th and 24 after 2 sacks. And the Jets still struggling to get in the end zone. And it's been a problem for them. Let's look at something. The Jets, when it comes to red zone scoring percentage, are 32nd in the NFL. They're the worst red zone team in the league, and that's a problem. That is a problem. Now, it says here on the season they've converted 0% on the road. The away red zone percentage is 0, which I believe means that the fucking Jets have never scored a touchdown in the red zone on the road this season, which is a mind-blowing statistic. All right. Now they're 26% on the season, and that number is a little fluffed up because they're 45% at home, which they are at home today, but this is not a team that, is good in the red zone. And on the opposite side, teams like Miami, Buffalo, and the LA Chargers are 1, 2, and 3. So definitely a matchup that we're going to be looking at. The Jets holding the Chargers, who are number 3 in the NFL in the red zone, and the Jets trying to, capitalize on being able to get down there, because if you're going to get all the way down there for just 3 points, that might not cut it in a game where you've already given up a punt return and another score. So I don't think field goals are going to cut it. I mean, that's kind of like when it comes to red zone, like it's really hard to run the football in the red zone. Like you have to be a really good running football team to be able to effectively run the football in the red zone. And really, there's not a lot of teams that can run the football in the red zone. It's not something that most teams can do. So the Jets, though, they have a really good running back. I would like to see maybe Breece Hall get more space, maybe some pitches, because he's got that kind of speed where you want to get him in space and let him be, elusive and special. But they've been pretty much just running him right up the gut. And I don't know, maybe they should mix in a little more space. College football was getting pretty good here. Ole Miss is playing Georgia on Saturday. We're probably going to stream the national championship or a couple playoff games when it comes down to it, especially if Florida State's in it, which they should be. All right, so here we go. Jets kicking it off to the Chargers, and this one will not be returned. All right. Brandon Staley said we got to control the line of scrimmage. Got to be better at the point of attack. I mean, anybody that's playing the Jets is going to feel like they need to be better at the line of scrimmage. All right. Justin Herbert in shotgun, 1st and 10. Got some motion coming around. They're going to hand it off to Eckler, and Eckler's going to pick up a couple. Let's see. Pull up the box score right now. See. Breece Hall. Oh, a quick screen here to Keenan Allen. It's going to be good for a couple. And Austin Eckler's already got 29 receiving yards.
All right, your boy is back.
Nice. Scared the shit out of me.
Sorry. It's 3rd and 3 here. Herbert in the shotgun, trying to get a first down. Takes the snap, looking to pass. Quick pass to the right side of Eckler, drops it. Oh my God.
Fuck.
Sorry, I was gone a little longer, Kyle. My wife made.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about it.
Everybody throwing a yum for my wife's making some good burgers. No, just stop. Fucking stop. No POV shit. Chargers are going to punt here.
Hopefully
8.5
one day
minutes.
I'll find a wife that makes good burgers.
I for your sake, Kyle. Hopefully, I hope you do too.
I probably won't. I've been thinking about it, and I think I'm just gonna dedicate my life to the channel,
Just forever and ever.
just like forever and ever. I mean, when I look at some of the guys that I don't want to say look up to you, but some of the streamers that I, you know,
Yeah.
like, and like even guys like James Palmer, like NFL Network insiders, or have you noticed that like these guys are all single?
Dude, and honestly, yeah, that is one thing that like to me sticks out quite a bit, where I'm just like, these guys don't look like they really do much else other than, you know, like for example, like, no disrespect, obviously I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, because they're making money, they're having fun, this is their job, like that's fucking awesome, right? But it does take a lot of time to do this, to stream games, to make content. So I could see why they choose to just be like, you know what, this makes me happy, and this is what I'm
Yeah.
going to keep doing. And if someone comes along the way and understands it and is able to do this, then awesome, then cool. You know what I mean? But right now, this is my life. This is what I do. So
Which one's easier to replace, the business?
oh no, Kyle going lawyer philosopher on us right now. KC's in the chat. Hermit sportscasters. Damn right. We never leave the house.
I mean, I leave the house.
Kyle's never
I came
left
to you
his house.
live from 5 stadiums. In
No,
the first...
it was actually a green screen. He hired a bunch of people to make it look like super realistic. So don't buy anything Kyle says ever. No, but yeah, dude, for sure. I get it. Like Grassi, Perna, right? Like those guys seem
Perna
like...
is married and has a kid.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. But I know
Yeah.
Grassi, right? Like he doesn't, or maybe I don't know. It just doesn't
Grassi
seem
was
like he
married
talks
and,
about it.
No, he was married and then ended up getting a divorce.
Okay.
And like he like has a whole episode where he kind of like opened up about it, and you can see like it still hurts a little bit. Like actually on Friday Q&A, there was a guy that was like donated like $10, and he's like, I'm going through a rough separation, and then he was like, yeah, he's like, time doesn't make, you know, he said time doesn't make it all better, but it definitely helps a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I could just like, you know, because I'm
see
going
that.
through something like that right now.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, that's actually, and then he was like, just do things that make you feel good. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
when you're going through that, you know, try to find things that make you happy. And
exactly.
And I think when you find it in a channel, you know, it's like, oh man, something that can't hurt me. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I control it. Yeah.
Something controllable. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And we got another flag here. Man, we went flagless for a good bit there, but now we got a holding on the Jets after that Breece Hall run up the left side. Yeah, no, definitely, I agree, man. Like I said, like there's some guys whose podcasts I listen to who are in relationships, who have kids. You know, you talked about Perna having a kid and is married. Like they're able to do it. Some people just not able to do it and don't want to do it, and just find more happiness in being able to do this. Make content, have fun with the guys in the comments, you know, make content with other people and have fun with them. And that should be totally fine with, you know, everyone in the world. So,
and then if something great comes along, you know?
Exactly. Oh, great pass by Wilson over the middle. It looks like they're looking at a 2nd and about 6 here after that pass. Great pass there.
Damn, I'm on 1st and 10 right now.
Oh, are you? Do I gotta pause it again? Do I have to?
Great pass over the middle. Garrett Wilson.
Let me know when they line up.
All right, they're lined up.
All right.
And Bill refilled his drink. Love to
Nice.
see it.
Here
Is
you go.
it seltzers today?
Fake handoff. Oh, Khalil Mack missed a sack, and they miss the catch there. Conklin misses the catch.
Some pressure coming in. Oh, you missed the sack. Still rolling out. Oh, he dropped it.
You motherfucker,
It's
dude.
Groundhog Day.
35. Oh, Groundhog Day this year is gonna be fun.
Yeah. What do you do on Groundhog Day?
We go back
thing you
and
did last
revisit our old takes that we made before the season.
That's right. You got to come up with some.
Let me know when they get to the replay of the almost sack.
Almost sack.
Okay.
Now throwing it, drop.
Yep, we are perfectly in sync. Here we go. 3rd and 5 in the shotgun. Bye. 4 receivers out wide for Wilson and Wilson. Play clock goes to 0, and there's a flag, delay of game. My God, dude. The Jets suck. The Jets suck. The Jets suck. God. Bill said he has a grapefruit White Claw. I have a grapefruit hard seltzer from Costco. So
Okay.
we're in sync, Bill. Bye, 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 bye,
KC says, my wife says the married guys have a better deal.
My wife says the same thing. That's so weird.
Elaborate on that. What do you mean by that? No, I'm dead serious. I'm curious. I'm curious to know what her angle is here.
No, it's a joke, Kyle.
Oh, it's a joke?
Yeah.
Well, explain it.
Well, of course the wife is going to say the married guys have a better deal because they're married to her, to his wife. He's married to his wife.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say he's going to take a bit for Kyle. 3rd and 5 here for the Jets, trying to get a first down. Zach Wilson back to pass. Quick one to the left side.
Oh, man, right off the finger cook.
Oh, but there is a flag, and it does look like it should be defensive pass interference there.
It's going to be defensive pass interference for sure.
D-P-I.
D, aggressive. D,
aggressive. There you go. There's the pass interference on the defense. Jets are looking at a first down. Let's see if they can get something going here.
Did you get a look at the ref that was reffing the Germany game?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Why?
I don't know. He looked like interesting. I don't know how to put it. Very interesting. Like somebody that would be cutting, like your neighbor cutting the grass on Saturday.
Just a rando.
Yeah, just like
how'd this guy make it?
Yeah.
1st and 10 here for the Jets. Zach Wilson in the shotgun. Hands it off to Breece Hall up the middle. Breece Hall gets about a yard. That is funny that you say that because, like, to me, like, sometimes when I see these refs, I'm like, that guy looks like someone I would pass up at Costco and just never notice again.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, when I was leaving the Broncos game week 1, I was with the guy that's over all the refs.
Really?
We were walking back to our car together.
Wow.
And I was talking to him, and I was like, man, do you think there's any of that gambling stuff going on with the refs? And he was like, I'm telling you, the missed calls and stuff like that, he's like, I can promise you nobody wants to be that guy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Unless they're gambling, then they want to be that guy. 3rd and 2 here for the Jets.
He said he didn't think it's going on, though.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm sure the head guy for the referees would say something like that.
I think it's possible that he doesn't even know what's going on.
I mean, let's be honest. I mean, guys are gambling under the nose of coaches and teams and owners and stuff, and they're just getting caught now. You don't think there's like more than the 3 people who have been caught gambling on games? Like, come on. And
they're not going to go through, the boss. They're going to go all the way down to the scum.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And do it that way. They're not going to like get permission.
Jets, 4th and 1. Quick snap to Breece Hall up the middle, and he gets a first down. Was there a fumble or no? He got a first.
He got hit hard, but he definitely got it.
So hard. Yep, direct snap to Breece Hall, and they get the first down. Jets are driving right now. Here we go. 1st and 10. They are in Chargers territory. Still down by 2 scores. Unless they can make this not even a 2-point conversion. Yeah, they're still down 2 scores right here. Zach Wilson hands it off to them up the middle, and it's going to go for about 3 yards. 2 or 3 yards.
2 or 3 yards.
I gotta
That's
say, I do like the Jets helmets and their color. I really like their color on their
You do?
helmets. Yeah, I like that green. You know, the Kelly greens for the Eagles is awesome, but this one for the Jets on the helmets specifically, I really like it. I really like it.
Yeah, I like green, like in general.
Mhm. Second down here for the Jets. Wilson under center, has two receivers out wide, one guy in the backfield. Going to hand it off to Brees Hall up to the right side. He's going to be about 2 yards there on the third down.
I really need him to get in the end zone.
The way they're going, man, I think they might. I really think they might.
I don't know if you heard me, but they're the worst red zone offense in the league.
Yeah, I heard you say that they have scored 0% in the red zone on the road. That's insane. I mean,
Right.
You saw them on the last drive too. They were in the red zone and penalties cost them going all the way back to like the 35-40. So it just seems like those mistakes are really killing them in the red zone.
Unfathomable.
Unfathomable. 3rd and 3 here. Jets. Wilson on their center takes the snap. Going to hand it off to Brees Hall, who goes to the left, and there's a
Oh
flag.
my goodness.
God. Letting the flags fly. False start on the offense. Driving them back again.
And this is
what
why
I'm
they
talking
can't
about.
score in the red zone.
Yep. Look at Coach Xerxes just like, I am going to rip into these motherfuckers so badly.
Salah's like, I'm going to take the bye week. And I'm going to grow a beard. And then everyone will know I'm serious.
Hey, leave me alone, dude. Wow. I feel like that was attack. Kyle's just attacking my ass. How dare he?
I'm just mad because I can't grow a beard.
3rd and 8 here for the Jets at the 36-yard line of the Chargers. Zach Wilson with 5 wide in the shotgun takes the snap, looking to pass. Pressure. He got taken down. He was trying to resist. And look at Xerxes. He's like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
You know what?
This poor Jets fan. He's like, what am I watching?
I'm going to say something really bold here. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
Had Aaron Rodgers not gotten hurt week 1, he would be hurt by now.
Ooh, you think
This offensive line
is
not
trash? Is
yeah.
absolute
dog
shit. And they got a punt now, man. That is just sad. That is sad. I really I'm not a Jets fan at all. I love New York Tears. I love New York Tears. Kyle hates when I do that, and I love doing it. But just watching this offense is frustrating. And like you said, man, like the offensive line it's got to be one of the, if not the worst unit in the league right now. Like, it's got to be up there.
The offensive line?
Yeah, it's got to be like bottom 3 or something in pass pro and run protect. Well, maybe not run, but in pass pro, it's got to be like top 3 worst lines in the league. Because this is just shit, man.
All right, ahead of week 9. Here we go. Number 1,
all right,
Detroit Lions.
All right.
Number 2, Baltimore Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, Atlanta Falcons.
Okay.
Number 4, Philly.
Okay.
Subscribe to know more.
Oh, you literally had me on the edge of my seat, you son bitch.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
All right, here we go. Detroit, Philly, Kansas City, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Defensive line rankings. The Jets, number 1. Man, all these want me to pay for like a package.
Jeez, that's such bullshit.
Why
You
can't
want
we
us
just
to
get some
pay?
basic info, man?
I know. Like, what the hell are we supposed to do? We're also trying to make it in this profession.
Here we go.
Bill said it has to be the worst O-line in the league. Giants would like a word with you.
That's why I was like, I gotta find this.
Yeah. And Casey said, do the Jets have more flags than first downs? Dude, I think so. Honestly, yes, probably.
Oh, come on. Everything costs money.
Kyle is literally leaving me in the edge of my seat over here. And I'm sure all the guys, everyone watching right now is on the same edge of their seat.
All right, I found one.
All right, Kyle, what is it?
All right, so it's got the Eagles, Detroit, Browns, Ravens, Chiefs, Cowboys, Chargers, Bucks, Colts, Dolphins, Niners, Bengals, Bills, Falcons, Texans, Seahawks,
Bears.
Jets,
Bears.
Vikings, Packers.
Jets. What number were the Jets?
Number 17.
Wow.
This can't be true.
There's no way that is
There's
correct.
no way the Broncos are not this low. They've been doing great.
And there's no way the Jets are
25,
that
26?
high.
Dude, Denver's ranked what? They're not even on this list.
Are you serious?
Oh, number 22.
Oh, okay, good.
They're definitely not 22. That's bullshit.
That's bullshit. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Herbert to pass. Incomplete. He's felt the pressure from the Jets defense there.
The Giants are 32nd, though.
There you
It's
go,
not
Bill.
good.
There
And
you go.
and the Raiders are 31.
I mean, the Giants offensive line had like a 3-week stretch there of what, like 30 sacks total, 25, 30?
Yeah,
that
look,
was insane.
Look at the bottom. Look, Giants, Raiders, Rams, Commanders, Patriots.
Ugh,
5
Just
terrible teams. And then you look
5
at the
terrible
5
teams.
best O-lines. Chiefs, Ravens, Browns, Detroit, Philly. It's almost like you need a great O-line to win.
And here on an end around on a 2nd and 10, they're going to get about a yard. And that was an interesting point too, because on Big League Chicago, Eric and I had a conversation where, we were talking about the Bears and what pick they're going to get in the draft. And, he made a good point where he's like, you got to invest in the trenches first. Like you can get your skill players, but you got to invest in the trenches. 3rd and 8 here for Herbert. He's going to run it himself up the middle and get a 1st down.
Wow.
Bill said, we're the best at being the worst. Hey, you can take that all day. Angel said, Pats our ass. But yeah, man, you got to invest in the trenches, and that's got to be O-line and that's got to be defensive line, because you see what the Jets are doing right now with the pressure, and even the Chargers defensive line, what they're doing with pressure. Like they're just able to make the quarterbacks make mistakes or just, 3 and outs. Like that's the stuff that those linemen, the guys in the trenches, are going to be able to do for you. Justin Herbert 1st and 10 in the shotgun, looking to pass, looking right, waiting for something to happen, going to run himself. No, he's going to get sacked. Ball is out. Oh, he cradled
Got
it
back
in.
on it. Yeah, the Pats are ass, but that's why they're 28th. So they're I picked the 5 worst O-lines, so
yeah.
The Pats are ass.
The Pats are like the ass crack right now.
Mm-hmm. Ginger.
They're the
Makes a
beginning
great
of
point.
the ass.
That punt return is looking pretty huge right now.
Yeah, I bet that's looking pretty huge. I'll give you something that looks pretty huge. 2nd and 15 here for Herbert and the Chargers. Looking to pass over to the left side for Keenan Allen for about 6 yards on that reception. I'm just kidding, Ginger. It really doesn't look that huge. Pretty normal. But yeah, no, you're 100% correct. That punt return for a touchdown, it'd be a 10-6 game right now if that didn't happen. And going into the 4th quarter, it'd be 10-6. So, yeah, huge play for them.
Huge.
All
right, here we go. Let's get one more snap before this quarter ends.
2.
Come on,
1,
snap the ball. Snap
0.
it. Damn it.
I hate when they do that.
I don't know why I care so much, but I do.
I know, and I hate when they do that because they do that on purpose. Those bastards.
Just give us free football.
Yeah. Casey said that return seems so long ago, I forgot. Honestly, same. Yeah.
Because when the clock's at 0 and the ball snap, ladies and gentlemen, that's free football.
That is free.
That is literally free
football.
0 seconds on the clock. No time's coming off. The 4th quarter hasn't started. And guess what? We're watching football.
Mm-hmm. That is that FAF. Free ass football.
Free ass football. So it's 6-17 right now. Which means if the Jets score, I would assume that they're going to go for 2 to try to make it. And isn't that just like kind of the Jets thing? It's
Yeah,
like
what would
to
it
score and go for 2 late in the game, and it's like, it's now.
And similar to last week, Bill, cover your ears. It's going to get down to like something ridiculous with 25 seconds left. And then Zach Wilson is going to look like this just ridiculous quarterback who gets them down the field just in time for a field goal to either tie it or win the game, just like he did against the Giants. Like, it's like you can't do that for 3 quarters and 98% of the fourth quarter, but you can get it done when like it matters the most. It's like the whole game matters. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do that when it, in the first quarter. What the fuck? Are you waiting for it?
Yeah.
I know.
That's why I call it Tebow time, to be honest.
Do a little prayer.
So this is one of my traditions every year for my birthday.
Skin sick.
I used to like to, go out and have drinks and stuff. And then when I got older, I was like, I want to do something every year for my birthday that makes me look younger. So this is what I got this year.
What is that?
This is exfoliating polish.
Oh.
And then
thought you were gonna whip out some fucking a BBL or something like that.
Exfoliating cleanser. Daily power defense. Just like a bunch of good shit. You're supposed to do it in the proper order.
Yeah.
And it keeps you looking young.
3rd and 9 here for the Chargers, and the shotgun is Herbert. He's got 4 wide, 1 receiver, 1 running back to his left side. Snaps the ball. Looking to pass to the right side and open.
Oh, caught it.
For a first down.
It's definitely a first down.
I am we got E-Dub in the chat. E-Dub.
What's up, E-Dub?
I'm definitely a guy who likes to take care of his face for sure. So I don't know if you've done it before, but
oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely that kind of guy who likes to wash his face.
I love that shit.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's because I had like really bad acne in my like early 20s, and I was just like never a fucking again.
Yeah, I always had acne, but like it was always like worse to me than it seemed.
Same,
on the outside,
Yeah,
like I disguised it kind of well, I guess.
Oh, tip.
Oh, that would have been huge. The Jets needed that, dude.
Yeah,
the Jets needed that so bad.
Before I got my really bad acne, I would blow one little zit up and make it seem like it was the end of the world for me. And then I got really bad acne, and I was like, "Oh, this is what that's like."
How long did that last? Was it like a year?
It was like 2 years, man. It was like 2 years where I was just like, "What the fuck?"
I know, dude. It really fucks with your self-esteem too.
It really does. It really does. Second
now
and 10
look
here.
at you, beautiful.
I'm just so handsome. 14:09 left in the fourth quarter.
Uh-oh.
And they're going to give it to Eckler there for about a 7-yard gain on that second down. It's going to be 3rd and short.
Well, some people that get like bad acne, their face is permanently like kind of scarred. You don't have any of that. So that's
I have a little bit. I have some spots like near like right around here where
but
I'm
you know what I mean?
Ugh.
Like you've seen
Yeah. Some people are so bad, like it never goes away. And I'm just like, God, I wish I could do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think there was a chief that had like really bad acne. I can't remember his name, but every time I saw him, it was Master Chief Barry. He's the Master Chief. But yeah, man, every time I would see him, I'd be like, man, that sucks. That just never went away,
Yeah, yeah. And
because I know they do like acid.
Like peels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. 1st and 10. Herbert going to hand it off to Eckler up the middle for about 3 yards. 2nd down and 7 coming up. Yeah, man. I just and in the military, obviously you have to shave every day, so that only makes it worse for your skin too. And I don't know. For me, if that were me, I'd just be like, I can't wait to get the fuck out of the Navy and just grow a beard. Like obviously that was my thought process either way. But kind of just to cover up, sometimes like that those acne scars or acne, whatever it was. 2nd and 6 here for the Chargers. Under center is Herbert with 2 receivers wide. One running back in the backfield, going to hand it off here to Eckler. Man, gets just put on his ass. About 3 yards in that game, though. Oh, no, that was Adams, not Eckler. Or no, I'm sorry. That was
25.
number 25. Who's number 25?
Is
Yeah.
not Kelly. The fuck is his name?
Oh, no, it is Kelly. Yeah, Kelly.
Oh, Kelly.
Man, he got put on his ass there.
Yeah, it's a bad one.
Yeah, no, Acne is definitely no fun at all. 3rd and 4 here for the Chargers, trying to get a first down, keep this drive alive, trying to score for the first time since early second quarter, something like that. Herbert passing to the right side, wide open, and that was Keenan Allen with the grab. What
Oh,
a
shit.
catch.
Damn.
I really thought it was going to be overthrown, but that was kind of on Keenan Allen there because
What a
he turned
catch.
around and backpedaled a bit, and he still came away with that.
Did you see him switch hands?
Yeah, like Jordan.
Oh,
Herbert,
I feel a touchdown coming. Nope.
Sack.
That number 1 D line in the
Mm-hmm.
in the NFL. Look at this. Watch him switch hands right here. Catches it, and then he's like, "Let me put it in this hand and spin."
Yeah.
That is awesome. Look at this. Nope. Protect the football. Spin.
And he has control.
Yep. Because if he would have, man, that is such a heads up play right there.
Ginger's right. Proactive was full of shit.
Were they? I always wondered.
They
Was
were
it-
bad. They
It
were
was
bad.
bullshit.
Yeah, it made your skin really itchy and red. 2nd and 13, Herbert going to passes to the right side there to the running back, and
Look,
maybe
he
gets back to
headlocked him. What?
Yeah.
So what was the best non, I guess, medical over the counter like acne medicine?
What really got it done for me was I didn't know how to go about the system. You know what I mean? Because like you said, like you got to do your cleanser, then you got to wash it, then you got to do this, and you got to do that. I didn't know any of that. I didn't know how to go about it. Because like sometimes it'd be like you only use this scrub twice a week or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And I'll finish my point here. 3rd and 13, Herbert in the shotgun, looking to pass, had some pressure, moving to his left side, trying to
Nice.
pass the ball, gets away from the pressure,
Oh,
moves up to
shit.
around the sideline. He's going to be short about 6 yards.
So they're gonna have to kick a field goal, but this is still a important field goal because it's gonna be a 14-point game with the field goal.
Yep.
It's under 10 minutes now. Let's see. Yeah, they're gonna kick it.
That's bad. But yeah, it was just how to go about the steps for me. And then it was like I went to this one like place that does like facials and stuff, and they gave me an entire system and told me exactly how to go about it. And that's literally what cured my acne. Here's the kick, and it's good. 38-yard attempt is good. 20-6 Chargers are up.
Yeah, you really gotta know like the proper order and stuff to do everything in, and it's like the dermatologist that I go to because my fingertips crack from like eczema, and it's like basically I have a overactive immune system after my leg injury. And you guys don't know about this, but I got in a bad accident in the Navy, and I guess you guys can know. It's okay if you know. But it was like bad, like an explosion, like leg got blown up, and one of the things that happened was my fingertips would crack afterwards and like bleed, and it was because my immune system was overreacting, trying to heal my leg. So I do this medication now, and it basically lowers my immune system because my skin's building too much skin on top of skin.
Oh wow!
And that's why I got so sick, actually, because I caught the flu the day I took that shot. So normally my immune system would be able to fight off, like any sickness, and that's why I got I got so fucked up. Really, like I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
But I was saying all this because because my dermatologist, they had like a piece of paper on the wall that showed all these different like types of chemical peels that they do. And I was
Mhm.
telling her, I was like, yeah, I just want to like, just like I don't know, I'm kind of oily, just like every 6 months one,
Yeah.
try to. And she was like, basically like the way it's supposed to be is like people will come in once every 6 months and get a facial, but then they like don't follow up at home. Whereas like 90%
Yeah.
of good facial hygiene happens at home with
Mhm.
like a kit, and then we're the cherry on top. You know what I mean? It's not the other way around.
Yeah. That's true.
So you really wanna like find something. And then she was like, here's like basically a starter kit. It was like half off, and she's like, if you do this, you know what I mean, for a couple months, then you can come back and see me, and we'll see if you even need one or not. And I was like,
Mhm.
that's a great point. Like she's like, it makes no sense to like buy an expensive face thing if you're not gonna like day to day keep up with it,
Yeah,
because you may
it's
not even need it if you keep up with all this stuff.
yeah, it's kind of like I don't know, fucking washing your hands or something. If you don't keep that up daily, then you do it like once or twice a week. Then it's just like, oh, no wonder your hands are all fucking dirty. It's because you don't wash them every day or some shit like
Right.
that. I don't know.
Right.
Car maintenance. Just pick your analogy that you want. But yeah,
Exactly.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
All right. So there's 10,000 yards signed by Keenan Allen
wow.
on the sideline. Congratulations, Keenan Allen.
Good job.
He got a total of 13 of those on Patrick Surtain.
Mm-hmm. Kyle just needed to point that out real quick. First and 10 here for the Jets. Trying to get something going offensively from their own 25-yard line. Zach Wilson in the shotgun takes a snap, looking to pass over to the right side, incomplete to Garrett Wilson. I don't know whose fault that was.
Kyle
is that his
having
mom?
psoriasis. Yep. Casey knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure I had COVID. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it was bad. I mean, I might probably still have it. I don't know. I didn't get tested. I mean, at the end of the day, it's bad.
Everybody put their masks on for Kyle. Garrett Wilson there with a catch and a first down. Finally, he gets that catch. He makes up for it there. Look at that. Look at the ref pushing him off. They got a huge issue there.
What the fuck are you doing?
What is going on here? Like, Garrett Wilson, calm down. That's like your first good catch this whole game.
Dude, what is going on? What was that? That whole scene made me really uncomfortable.
Yeah, that was really
You ever
weird.
like gone to a friend's house and they're like getting physical with their mom or something? And you're just like, what the fuck?
First and 10 for Wilson. Pass to Breece Hall. Goes off to the right side.
Go.
And then a flag.
No!
A flag.
Fuck.
Every fucking time. Oh my God, I'm so sick of this shit. They hate Breece Hall. Oh my God.
Fuck.
Dude, Breece Hall cannot catch a fucking break right now. Number 17, Garrett Wilson. I don't. Yeah. But I mean, come on. Oh my God, dude. Like, and that's the guy who was fighting with earlier, I think so too.
Fucking dickhead, boneheaded, stupid motherfucker.
Asante Samuel Jr.
You could tell he was just mad.
Yeah. First and 18 now for Wilson and the Jets. Back at their own 29-yard line. Takes the snap. Going to pass. And instead, incomplete. I think he got batted down there. Wow.
Dude,
these penalties have just been absolute fucking killers for the Jets. Again, I'm not a Jets fan, and I'm just getting like extremely upset about this shit going on.
Yeah. That even the ball came out of his hand weird. Look at this. Oh, because it was tipped.
So it was tipped a little bit. Oh, yeah. Because I guess it just got he lost the grip there on Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack is still such a beast, man. I wish the Bears still had him. Second and 18 here for Zach Wilson. 3 receivers wide. Takes the snap, looks to pass. Quick pass off to the right side. It's going to go for 5 yards. This is what they should have been doing this entire fucking time, man. It's just like It's just a huge blow to the gut when you get a big play like that and then it just comes back because of a penalty.
Yeah. It's like every time you think you're gonna like build off something, there's a flag on the play. But
Yep.
this is 3rd and 12. They should go back to that screen, man. I don't know why they're not trying to slow down this pass rush with the screen more.
Yeah, I don't get it. 3rd and 12 here. Zach Wilson in the shotgun takes the snap. A little bit of pressure from the line. Has to move to his left. Has to move, and he's gonna get sacked. That's like a 15-yard sack.
Dude, you can't. You got to just throw it away if you're gonna do that.
Yeah. Wow. Jets coming off a very exciting win last week, but nothing about their offense has been exciting this game. Nothing.
Look at this.
Throw it away.
That's unbelievable. What the fuck is wrong with this O-line?
This O-line is such hot garbage.
It's like
they only had 4 guys coming after him.
and seriously, it's like Zach's got to throw that away, but at the same time, it's like I don't even think I don't even think he could. Like if he wanted to throw it away, he might have. Oh
yeah.
If he wanted to throw it away, I think he might have gotten, might have fumbled it on accident because it was like there.
Yeah, it's just, man, it's been such a frustrating night, but you got to credit this Chargers front four because look at Coach Xerxes. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, man, I took the wrong job. Oh, God. Do you think, I know you said earlier, if Aaron Rodgers had not been hurt when he did, he'd definitely be hurt now. Do you think there's any sense or just like any chance that this season might be going differently with Aaron Rodgers back there though?
Yeah.
Like even with the line the way it is, because technically, like you said, it's middle of the pack really, but we're seeing this game. Yeah. And exactly. Aaron Rodgers, high IQ.
A lot of people don't realize how smart Rodgers is. For instance, when you join the NFL as a quarterback, you take an aptitude
test, yeah.
And it basically tests the quarterback IQ. And a lot of people know that when he went to Green Bay, he was being bullied by Brett Favre, because essentially Rodgers was there to replace him, and
he was
being
younger, better looking.
Yeah. And he would like throw shots at Aaron Rodgers, and Rodgers basically said like he would always throw that test in his face because Brett Favre scored because Brett Favre is just a gunslinger.
Yeah.
Like Josh Allen. I always compare it just like
he's got like the most interceptions and like top 5 for touchdowns or something like that.
And Aaron Rodgers was like all up here, he went to Cal. You can't just get into Cal,
Of course.
So yeah, Rodgers is, when these quarterbacks get older, you look at Tom Brady, like he was the from the snap to pass, he had the shortest time of any quarterback because he's old. Yeah. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to get sacked. Manning was the same way towards the end of his career. He didn't hold on to the ball. Like he was like, I got to know that I'm going here. And if it's not there, I got to go, I'm going through 3 progressions in the first 2 seconds because I can't take sacks. I'm too old,
I will die.
Zach Wilson though, he doesn't have the IQ to process the information as fast.
Yeah.
So he's taken, I think, way more sacks than Rodgers would.
And back to the game, 1st and 10 here for the Chargers. Herbert just going to hand it off here up the middle to Eckler. Gets about 2 yards, 6:44 left in this game. Chargers up 14. But yeah, man, I agree. It's just, we can say it all day, like throw the fucking ball away. But when you're down by this much, you are trying to make a play. But also like, you don't want to give up a sack. You want the punter to have at least a better advantage punting the ball, getting it within, inside the 10, inside the 15, something like that. You just need to have a higher IQ, like you said.
And I mean, only 136 passing yards for Justin
Yeah.
Herbert.
Yeah, this is a rough one for Herbert too. And Eckler tossed to the right side, gets about 2 yards on that. It's going to be a 3rd and 6.
And the Jets need this ball back, man.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Casey. Big Ben and Breeze were like that too. So was Rivers with us at the end. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's true. I still thought Rivers had some more ball left in him, man. Even at the way end, like it's kind of sad when everybody was gone. We just woke up one morning and there was no Drew Brees, Phillip Rivers, Big Ben,
Yeah, all gone.
Peyton Manning, Tom Brady.
3rd and 5. Eckler to the left side on a rush, and he gets about a yard. Did you know that? I don't know if you knew this, and maybe I told you on stream, or maybe you told me. Phillip Rivers, if the 49ers last year were going to make it to the Super Bowl, they would have called Phillip Rivers to be the quarterback in the Super Bowl.
I mean, they didn't have a quarterback, so I mean, man, that would have been so cool, though. God, wouldn't that have been awesome?
All his years in like being a Hall of Fame, well, borderline Hall of Fame quarterback. Maybe we'll get into the Hall of Fame. I don't know. Making the playoffs like once or twice and just never getting there.
And now he gets a chance to win the Super Bowl. Dude, like, that is crazy. The only thing that upsets me about this story is that it didn't happen.
Yeah.
And that's coming from a Broncos fan.
Yeah, we only heard about it is like, shit, that's disappointing because that would have been awesome.
The coolest Super Bowl story ever. That would have been the coolest Super Bowl story of all time by far.
And it would have been Mahomes versus Rivers. Like that would have been crazy, man.
A scary movie coming out?
Thanksgiving.
Scary movie coming out.
Yes.
Have you seen Smile?
Yes. Smile is a good one.
Smile
is a good one.
It got a little weird at the end, but I always say that's the scariest movie I've ever seen in my life.
Smile?
Yeah. Because I don't scare with like serial killer movies. You know what I mean? They don't scare me. And then like The Exorcist type shit, it's like, it's not really scary. But that Smile, that psychological type horror shit.
Yeah.
You know, that shit's creepy. You know, like
there was a Netflix movie. God, what was it called? So it was basically this deaf woman who lived out in like on a lake house somewhere, you know, surrounded by woods and shit like that. Really quiet, peaceful type of place. And there was a guy who was stalking her for however long he was stalking her. And
he's real life.
No. This was a movie.
Oh, okay.
So the woman was deaf, and so she couldn't hear anything, right? And so this guy's trying to kill her, and she has to like try to survive, but she's deaf. So you're just like, what the fuck? Like God. This is insane, dude. It was
What's
a good
it called?
movie. I can't remember. I wish I knew the name.
I'll get it in a second.
Deaf woman serial killer. Serial killer tries to kill deaf woman movie on Netflix or something like that.
Was it on Netflix?
I think so. That's what we watched it on. My wife and I loved it. That was a really good one. But movies that really get to me, Hush. Yes, Hush. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm watching it tonight. You're watching Coach Carter. Maybe not tonight, but tomorrow.
Definitely will be watching Coach Carter because I want to get on this crying train with
we will
with Kyle.
Be asking. Dude, man, it's just such a good movie. Man, it's just it just portrays like, you know, being in the inner city so well, and like the crime and how like, you know, bringing weapons to high school, like because you're literally like trying to like protect yourself. You're not trying to cause anything. You're just trying to like survive. You know, it's a jungle, you know, and it's rough, and
it's the environment.
Yeah. And then you get, you know, this guy that comes in, Samuel L. Jackson, trying to give them more than just, you know, good coaching, but trying to coach them to be great young men and change their life. And man, there's just, you're gonna love it. It's like a 2 hour and 20 minute movie,
Yeah,
But there's
definitely
not
worth it.
there's not a moment in the movie where you're gonna go, this movie's kind of dragging.
Yeah.
It's really good. You're gonna be sad when it's over too.
Can't wait to watch it. 1st and 10 here for Zach Wilson and the Jets. Pass to the left here, and like I will say the Chargers defense seems to kind of be giving up a lot of these like short plays, but it's like why weren't the Jets doing something like this where Wilson's getting the ball out of his hands quicker?
Yeah. And this happens a lot of times though, where they'll be like the defense later in the game will start playing, like too high safety, or they're either making the defense like kind of more laid back, and then all of a sudden the stats get more fluffed and people are like, why weren't they doing this earlier? But it's like earlier in the game they were,
playing press or something like that. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. And Edub says, you guys like Don't Look Up? I love that movie. I love Don't Look Up.
Oh, yeah.
That was a really good movie. 2nd and 1 here. Zach Wilson looking to pass, get some pressure. Oh, is the ball out? Is the ball out? There's a flag, but it seems like they may have strip sacked Wilson there.
Oh, no, there's your fantasy.
And there, I've been losing my fantasy. So it's a loss regardless. Let's see what this flag is, and let's see if it was a fumble or if it was a incomplete pass. And they're not calling the touchdown either. They're saying he went out.
Yeah, they're saying he went out at the 2. I think his arm was moving forward. I think this is all for nothing. I'm surprised that they didn't just blow it dead. I like it because let's see.
Oh, that's a fumble. That's a fumble.
Oh, because he pushed it forward after the ball came out.
Yeah, so look, bam, loose, and then he pushed it forward.
Yep. So I thought because he pushed it forward that he threw the ball. That's why I was like, that's...
Wow. And let's see, did he go out? Because he went for the dive, 2, and he was out there, at the 1 yard line. The Chargers.
That's a good eye by the ref.
Yeah, the Chargers are gonna have a good opportunity here.
Ow!
Ow! Get the fuck off of me!
Get off of me!
Ginger also loves Coach Carter. Casey said it's out at the 2. Coach Xerxes looking on like fuck you. Fuck all of you. I hate this team.
I'm done with the beard. He's going to shave his beard right away.
I knew the beard was a bad idea.
I knew the beard was a bad idea.
1st and goal here for the Chargers at the 2 yard line. Herbert with 3 wide to the left, running back to his right side, motioning 1 to the right side. Going to take the snap, going to hand it off to Eckler, up the middle, touchdown. Chargers. Is there a flag? No flag. Let's go. Let's go, 26. Chargers on their first play.
Do you think they're going to send out the starters for the Jets?
They shouldn't. They really shouldn't. But I mean, who cares? This team sucks anyway. It's like they're not even the starters.
I didn't realize how sick I still was until like I felt the back of my head and it's just wet.
Really? Are you like sweating?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. I don't know how you're wearing a long sleeve then.
Because I don't feel hot.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah.
Extra point is no. Oh, it's good.
Oh my God.
It doinked inside.
It's the opposite of a Bears life. The Chargers are the AFC Bears.
They really are.
They get Khalil Mack. They
win.
They doink, but it goes in. They go to the playoffs twice in the last 10 years. They are the lesser opponent to the Chiefs.
Motherfuckers.
Patrick Mahomes one day will be traded. Okay. Let's play this. As Aaron Rodgers is to the Jets, Patrick Mahomes' second team would be. Okay, so Rodgers went to the AFC.
Yeah, so
that would mean
Mahomes would need to go to the NFC, and it'd have to be a team that is like a quarterback away or like a player away, right?
Yeah, like a good defense. It would have to be a good defense.
I immediately want to say like the first thing that comes to mind is Seattle because Geno's good. Don't get me wrong, but he's not Mahomes. you know. But also,
49ers.
no, because they got a lot of they got I mean they got a lot of weapons, but so do the
Yeah.
Jets.
That would be
So-
like Mahomes later in it. Okay.
Oh man,
I like Seattle. Seattle's more. I think Seattle's pretty close.
I'm trying to think of like
Dallas.
I was actually gonna say Atlanta. Atlanta's
Ooh.
defense isn't bad, and
They
they
got a
do have
good
some
O-line?
weapons. They got a good O-line. Like they're not terrible. They
If
got some
Mahomes
weapons.
was the quarterback for Atlanta, would they go to the playoffs in their first year?
Oh fuck. If Mahomes was the quarterback for Atlanta and he played like no injuries,
Yeah.
played like Mahomes has played, oof, I think so, man. I think so because you got Kyle Pitts, you got Drake London, you got Bijan Robinson. Like,
Do you think
the
there's a single
O-line's
team
good
in the
enough?
a single team in the NFL that Mahomes wouldn't take to the playoffs? Because I don't. I think you could put him on the worst team in the NFL. I think you could put him on the Panthers, and I think that they would
Yeah.
make a wild card.
I think the Panthers have enough veteran receivers like Thielen and who else? Marvin Harrison Jr., I believe. And
They'd
that
probably make a
defense is
couple
young.
moves, too.
Yeah, and that defense is young enough. Like you got that one guy
J.C.
Burns there,
Horn.
Horn. So you've got some talent there on the defense for the Panthers. So I wouldn't a wild card, 100%. I think so.
So hopefully Zach Wilson comes out with the starters because we didn't get what we needed, folks.
Because this is gonna be a bad.
Austin Eckler got me 47 yards instead of 50.
Casey said Mahomes goes to the Broncos.
Holy shit. Brees Hall did get me 50.
Oh, he did?
Brees Hall got me 50. It was Austin Eckler that
Let's
needed to give
go.
me 3 more fucking yards.
Oh no. Well, if they get the ball back, they're gonna run the ball. Incomplete pass there to Lazard.
Dude, why is
Arias?
Zach Wilson on his ass every fucking play? Are
Every
you kidding
time.
me? How
Every
is he
time.
on his ass?
Every time. It's not even like it's just unfathomable.
Unfathomable.
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
Name that movie. Name that movie. Name that fucking movie, Kyle. I swear to God, I will slap you through this computer. I'll slap the sickness out of you. Wilson going deep to the left side, incomplete for Wilson. Could not bring that in, but he had 2 defenders there. Princess Bride.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There is a movie called Inconceivable.
Is there?
Yeah, with Nicolas
I admit-
Cage.
Oh, I probably didn't watch. This is probably like 90s Nicolas Cage. See, Bill knows. You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Zach Wilson on 3rd and 10. And of course he's on the run. Trying to pass it. Nope, he's gonna go out of bounds, and it's gonna be 4th and 4.
Fourth
See,
and
Bill
4.
knows. Bill knows. .305 left in this game. The Jets offense has been able to do absolutely nothing. Zach Wilson has been sacked. He's been on the run. He's been pressured, dropped passes, fumbles. It's just been like this defense for the Chargers has done really, really well 2 weeks in a row. And they're going to move to 4-4 here. 4th and 3, Zach Wilson looking to pass. Quick one to the running back, and he's going to get a first down. The drive is alive. Coach Xerxes not running up, but he's walking up and down the sideline like, God, I hate my life right now.
Yeah, trying to get some pride points here.
Yeah. 1st and 10, Zach Wilson takes a snap, looking to pass, dumps it off to the running back, and it's going to go for about 6 yards there. And Garrett Wilson on the sidelines. Or I'm sorry, not Garrett Wilson, Gardner. Sauce Gardner.
It's a far far trip for the Chargers.
Yeah,
Come in here and get a win.
Zach Wilson under pressure gets out of it. Looking to pass. Passes for a first down, goes out of bounds. 2nd and 4 turns into a first down, and it's 2:09 left in this game. You think they get a garbage time touchdown, Kyle, the way they've been moving the ball?
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, no, it definitely doesn't matter. It definitely does not matter.
You're like, we'll play along, dude. Don't be a dick.
Zach Wilson in the shotgun, going to pass again, another dump off to the running back. If you had number 32 on your fantasy squad, he's getting you points right now. He's getting every pass thrown to him.
You know how I know no one has him on their fantasy squad?
Because we don't even know his name.
Because you said if you have number 32.
Oh, this defense for the Jets did everything they could tonight and got no favors from their offense. Automatic first down. God.
Unfathomable.
Inconceivable.
I want one more word.
2:03 left. Zach Wilson takes the snap. Going to pass. Going deep to the right side. Incomplete for
Deep to the right side.
Taylor.
Incomplete.
Angel is back from his P for the D.
Nice. Hope it went well.
Hope it was clear. Hopefully you're hydrated.
Hopefully it wasn't brown. Nothing worse than just burning hot brown pea. Just
KC,
coming out like syrup.
KC, the word is inconceivable.
Unfathomable.
Unfathomable.
And flammable.
Inflammable.
Inflatable. Deflategate.
Dun dun. Oh God. Kyle,
Did Tom Brady know the balls were deflated?
I don't think it was that big of an issue, really. Really wasn't.
Yeah, what are you, a lawyer?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think that's the question. No, that is the question.
I don't think that's the question we should be asking there, Kyle. Did he know? Probably, but don't. Didn't it come out later that like quarterbacks and teams do that? Like, aren't they just like take some of it out because it's a better grip on the ball? And it's,
yeah, but you're not allowed.
Yeah, but everyone was doing it, Kyle, so it's cool.
That's like saying just because everyone's doing steroids that it's okay.
That's exactly what that means. What do you mean? I don't think Kyle gets it. If you want to be in the in crowd, you have to do what they're doing.
But
God, Kyle's
then
such
you got
dweeb.
then you got people like Christian McCaffrey who just are like don't need it. And they've been
That's
trained to be great at football since they're like look at how many football player dads have bred just great football players. We got one on the field tonight, Asante Samuel, Christian McCaffrey, Joey Porter.
Did the Bosa's have a dad in the NFL?
Not sure about that one. CMC.
Porter, CMC, Samuel,
Patrick Surtain.
Oh my God, there's another junior out there. I forget who it was. There's another junior out there. Asante Samuel. No, it was Joey Porter and Asante Samuel Jr. That's who it was. Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
Immutable.
2nd and 10 here for the Jets. Wilson to number 32 again. My God, the points he must be getting for fantasy.
Carter's just like
third down.
You guys know I can juggle?
He juggles some balls. All right, 3rd and 5 here for the Jets. Oh man. 3rd and 5 for the Jets, and their shotgun is Zach Wilson. 4 receivers out wide, number 32 to his left. I just don't know his name. I'm sorry. And again, another pass to him. Makes a move, but unfortunately cannot get past the line of scrimmage. Oh, Bill's a junior too.
Bill's a junior. I didn't know that.
Yeah, nice.
All right, I can juggle these 3 items.
And he literally just dropped one. This is better entertainment than this fucking Jets game, dude. 4th and 5, Jets going for it. Zach Wilson to the right side over the middle.
I'm calling
Caught
it. They're going to be in the red zone after this play.
in the red zone for Conklin.
Nice. And I'm going to celebrate that by juggling.
First and goal for the Jets here at the 9-yard line. Zach Wilson takes the shotgun snap. Quick pass there to Conklin, and it's going to go for about 5 yards. Good job, Kyle. Give it up for Kyle. Good job. I had zero belief in him.
And that's a lot harder when you have 3 items of different weights and sizes.
Yeah.
You know
yeah,
what I mean? But, it's not a big deal.
Size doesn't matter. Whatever. Lily, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Your team is just having a tough time tonight. I apologize.
Yeah, I am sorry about that, man. That sucks.
Angel said, "Good effort, Kyle."
Effort. I had it. I did it.
We're gonna go with the good effort. Just
No,
take that.
I was juggling.
KC said, "Unbelievable drop."
You guys are. You know what? I found
Second
another
and goal.
bait.
Second and goal here for the Jets in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Oh, he dropped it. That's what KC meant. Unbelievable drop.
Oh,
in the
I
end
thought he was talking
zone.
about my juggling.
But also you're juggling. And Coach Xerxes is like, what do I have to do to get a touchdown in this game?
Dude,
Oh
Salah's
my
so
God.
pissed.
It's Xerxes, Kyle. Get it right.
Salah. I don't know who Xerxes is.
For the Persian god from 300.
Oh, I don't know why I took me this long to ask you why you've been saying that.
3rd and goal here at the 6-yard line. Zach Wilson takes a snap. Looking to pass. Gets a lot of pressure. Moving to his right side. And he's going to take it out of bounds. Wow. God. I'm pretty sure
dude.
I can hear the boos of this crowd.
I don't think they're booing. I think they're like, yeah, we were due for a loss. We got kind of lucky.
I mean, let's be honest, right? They were. Kyle, you should join the circus.
You know what when I told my uncle I could juggle, he goes, "That's awesome. You know who else juggles? Clowns." I was like, "Geez, dude."
Oh God,
Fucking
here we
chill.
go. 4th and goal. Zach Wilson over the middle and short by a yard. They're gonna turn over the ball. At
You know
the
what though? They
1-yard
can't
line.
knee it. They can't knee it because
They
it'll be a
cannot kneel
safety.
it. They got to give it to Eckler here for those 3 yards that Kyle needs.
I love my boys Kyle and Rick. I don't know who Zach Wilson is.
That's the spirit, Lily. I love that.
Look at Derwin James being a little bitch about it.
Wow. That's crazy. And Zach Wilson's like, I fucking had a touchdown there.
Can you
Credit
juggle,
to Zach
Rick?
Wilson. Credit to Zach Wilson. Absolutely not, dude.
Can you juggle these nuts?
Let me see him first,
A
and I'll let you know.
lot of people don't know about my 3rd testicle.
And welcome to Only Football After Dark. Where we're talking about 3 testicles on one man. Kyle, are we rolling right into our immediate reactions, instant reactions?
Yeah. Instant
All right.
reaction after showing 3 testicles.
All right. So final here from New York. The Chargers beat the Jets 27-6. They had a score on a punt return for a touchdown. They had 2 touchdowns on the offense, a couple field goals there. And the defense for the Chargers, man, what a game from that defense.
Yeah, man, this was just a really bad game from the offense. I didn't think that they game planned very well. I didn't think that they were running screens enough to try to slow down the pass rush. I thought they should have tried to get Breece Hall the ball in space more. It seemed like they just wanted to run the football right up the middle, which was fine because they have a great running game. But you got to give credit where it's due. The Chargers came in, played really good football defensively. The Jets were coming off a bye week. They had extra time to prepare. Maybe that hurt them. Maybe, they should have just kept rolling when they were winning.
Fuck the bye week. We'll play somebody right now.
Yeah. No, I mean, look, because that's how I feel right now. Like,
yeah,
they beat the Eagles and they go on the bye week. We beat the Chiefs and go on a bye week. It's like, sometimes, the bye week, man, it really hurts you. So I just felt like all in all, like the Jets just didn't ever really have anything going. Like, there was way too many penalties. It was just a really messy game. Like, every time something positive happened, it got called back because of a holding or hands to the face or illegal motion. And it was just really, really messy. I think moving forward, the Jets are going to have to realize, like, they have the defense that can get them into the wild card. This isn't the end of their season by any means, but their defense has to, play great, and special teams can't give up a punt return like that.
Yeah.
Because their defense will keep them in the game. And then the other thing is they got to play mistake-free football. They got to clean up the penalties, and the offensive line has to be just a little bit better. And if they can't be better, then they need to call plays better to slow down the pass rush, right? Because they're not doing themselves any favors by not calling any plays that are going to slow down the pass rush. So.
Yeah, and I mean, this was I'm pretty sure a topic of discussion, at least from Salah during Hard Knocks, where he was telling the offensive line straight up, like, you guys are not good. You guys are not a good unit on our team. Our defense is amazing. But you guys have to protect Aaron Rodgers. This was obviously well before the injury. But I don't know if they just don't try. It just seems like they don't try. They just get overwhelmed. And we're talking about a Chargers defense who, before the last couple weeks were probably one of the bottom tier units in the NFL. And the last 2 weeks they played the Bears and now they played the Jets. 2 O-lines that are kind of bad. And they looked really good. And that confidence is going to help them go into the next week to try to get another win, try to sneak into a wild card in the AFC if they can, if they don't charger it away, of course. Herbert didn't look amazing today. I will say Eckler, like we talked about during the stream, Eckler is an absolute monster, man. He's an absolute monster. He's a guy that we talked about saying he needs to get paid because he can not only run the ball, but he can catch the ball and make plays happen. Like, he is that much of a stud. So Herbert didn't look great, but he made the passes that he needed to make, and they won the game at the end of the day, 27-6. I believe it was a rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown, if I'm not mistaken, or 2 rushing touchdowns. I forget what it was. The Jets offensive line, just bad overall. And when it wasn't that they were letting up pressure and sacks, it was penalties on a big Breece Hall play. You know what I mean? Like you said, the penalties were a killer. And especially whenever Breece Hall touched the ball, it seemed like he would go for 20, 25 yards on a rush. And all of a sudden we got a holding on an offensive lineman or a tight end or a block in the back by Garrett Wilson. It was like, what's going on? Is this team not, what's the word I'm looking for? Are they not, oh God, I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for here, but it just doesn't seem like the coaching, they're not coaching this team to do small things like that correctly. Like, don't block in the back, don't hold. Like, why is it that for almost the entirety of the second quarter, it was like flag. Oh, now you're out of the red zone. So it just doesn't seem like this team is going to go anywhere offensively for a while. Zach Wilson was making some plays, or at least trying to make some plays with his legs, and that's because his offensive line was breaking down it on every play. Yeah, man, I just can't see the Jets, sneaking into a wild card. And I don't think Aaron Rodgers, no matter how fast his recovery is going to make the playoffs this year. As far as their defense, though, top unit, man, top unit. They just kind of sucked in the rushing defense portion of it all because Eckler was making them pay on a lot of these runs.
Yeah, I mean, 2 of their next 4 games is the Falcons and Raiders. So those are
for who?
For the Jets.
Oh, okay.
So if you do 3 of their next 5, you got Falcons, Raiders, Texans. Right?
Yeah, those are going to be tough games.
Falcons, Raiders, Texans?
Yes.
Well,
Raiders, 100%. They're playing a lot better without Josh McDaniels.
Then let me tell you about the other 3. Bills, Dolphins, and Dolphins.
Woo!
So, I mean, I point out the Raiders, Texans, and Falcons because I thought those were the easier ones.
I mean, yes, they are the easier ones, but they're still going to be tough for the Jets to win.
Yeah, but this isn't going to be an easy easy stretch. So they're going to have to fix it, whatever it is, quick. Like I think it might just be the bye week, but it's just one game. I think they could toss it, and they're going to have to beat the Raiders next week.
Yeah, 100%, man. And Raiders coming off a great win, obviously after the firing of Josh McDaniels, and they had a very inspiring win. They look like they're having a little bit more fun. So that's kind of why I say I think the Raiders game is going to be tough. But hey, you never know. The Raiders might have just had that one really good win, just like Jeff Saturday did last year with the Colts. And that might be
that's
it.
What I'm thinking.
Who knows how that's going to go. As far as this game, though, great showing by the Chargers again for 2 weeks in a row. They have a 5-game win streak, it looks like, to the Jets. Last time they lost against the Jets was 2011. So that was 12 years ago. So good on them. But yeah, the Chargers definitely on the way up. Keenan Allen got his 10,000 yards receiving on a beautiful, crazy catch that he made from Herbert. So good for him. And the Jets and Coach Xerxes looks like they're going to be in for a very bad second half of this season.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much all I got. It was a pretty lackluster game, to be honest, from the Jets. And for the Chargers, they took care of business. What's the Chargers record now? 4-4?
They're 4-4. Both teams are now 4-4.
So both teams are 4-4. And wow, man. I mean, let me look up really quick the AFC playoff seeding.
Yeah.
Right now. So as of right now, the way it would be set up, the Jets, okay, this is just updated after the loss, are the 11th seed. So they're on the bubble. Okay.
Wow.
They're 4-4 on the bubble. So are the Chargers, Texans, and even the Bills out of the playoffs.
Whew.
Now who's in the playoffs? The Bengals, Browns, and the Steelers.
Yeah.
And the Ravens. That's an entire fucking division.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never seen an entire division make the playoffs. It could happen this year. It could be that way.
We thought the AFC West was going to be like that last year too, remember? And the AFC North, they really kind of went from not worst to first, but it's kind of like they made the transition. Deshaun Watson entered the division. Kenny Pickett was looking good last year, and we're like, oh shit, the AFC North looks like a powerhouse division now with Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson really leading the way there.
Yeah, and oh man, the Broncos are 15th out of 16.
That's all right. The Bears are probably 16 out of 16. So
no, you guys are actually 14 out of 16.
Yeah, I mean we're scraping the bottom.
More wins. You have 2 more losses, and you're ranked higher.
Crazy. That's crazy.
But if we beat the Bills, then the Bills are going to go to 5-5. Denver's going to go to 4-5. And then all of a sudden, I mean, one more win and you're 500.
Up in the air, baby.
It could happen. It could happen.
Kyle needs that hope. Feed that hope into Kyle.
I need this one, dude. I fucking need this. Next Monday night, we're gonna be here for Broncos Bills. I can't wait.
100%. And Kyle's gonna be feeling 100%. Unlike this game, which was dog shit. But thank you guys for joining us so much. Everyone in the comments, E-Dub, Lil Angel, KC, Ginger, Bill, Eric, everyone. I don't know if Steve made it. Did Steve make it, Kyle?
No, I didn't. I didn't see any trolling today.
That's true. But Liam was also here. So thank all of you guys so much for being in the chat during this, like you said, lackluster game.
Bill's in here. Oh yeah, and thanks for asking, Lil E. I'm feeling a little bit better towards the end of the stream, and hopefully tomorrow I'll wake up and be 100%. That's what I'm hoping for.
Let's hope so. He's just gonna snort the biggest line. But thank you so much.
Mucinex,
go follow us.
Doing rails of Mucinex out of strippers' buttholes.
Casey's right. Don't forget Thursday Night Football Bears game. We will be here, unfortunately. But make sure to go follow us on Twitter. You can follow me at and now Rick. Kyle, where can they follow you on Twitter?
You can find me at Johnny Appleseed. FTBLONLY PODCAST. What was it that it was?
Johnny Appleseed. You
what was it that I had for a while?
Idiot. Johnny Appleseed or Apple at Appleseed.
You like this one? Like little picture.
That's a good one. And don't forget, guys, we are not going to be able to do our recap episode tonight. We will be doing that tomorrow, just so you guys know now. So tune in tomorrow. Probably be on a little bit earlier, probably around, game time usual for primetime games. So, just a quick heads up. We're doing our recap episode tomorrow. Again, thank you guys so much. Bill, I'm going to check out those tweets you sent. And thank you guys so much for being in the chat. Kyle, as always, it's been a pleasure, my guy.
Hell yeah, brother.
See ya.